Alrighty, well, will we Ed win or will we Ed lose is the question that we're looking for the answer to in this episode. Welcome back to some more Age of Darkness Final Stand. If you're new here, then this is my little challenge of winning on Nightmare difficulty with all the heroes, and currently we're playing Edwin, which is kind of a throwback to the beginning of this series where we played him the first time and we won on Veteran with him the first time as well. So, good memories overall. Now, the reason this episode is going to be interesting, in my opinion, is because of the fact that I don't really have a build in mind, and to some extent, well, not to some extent, absolutely 100% objectively speaking, I'm pretty sure that the Order is actually my weakest faction so far. If you just rewatch all the Order episodes, they are extremely far away from like me playing all the other factions, right? I mean, we easily cleared with the Rebellion the entire map, plus we won. The Volatis, not so much. That was kind of meh. But the last victory with Bizargo, well, the first victory with Bizargo was actually kind of clean in my opinion. And then the Aedes and Cyrus runs were fantastic, but the Order runs were actually kind of shitty. Never was able to clear the map with the Order before. We did win with Merek, but only because I did some last-minute painting of walls. Just check that out. Check out that episode if you're interested in what I mean by that. It was kind of, I'm not sure if hilarious is the good word, but it was an interesting win, all things considered. We are going to be replaying the Merek run, as I mentioned before, in case you're new here. It only counts as a win if it's clean, and that wasn't clean at all. Okay, let's just do some very early scouting. I'm not going to put down, or am I? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not going to put down another dwelling because of the fact that I want to be able to put down an early wood, let that accumulating quickly. Okay, now you guys have cleared that. Actually, let's clear this area down here. Very early iron, which is good because you know where the iron is. It's not too good because in the early game you don't need iron at all. I'd rather see a bunch of stone, and currently this is all the stone we have. And plus down here, okay, so this is definitely going to be the next area that we're going to be checking out. Plus down here, whether this is closed up or not. Looking at the cursor, this is probably going to be a tree line. But that is A-okay, if it is. Because as we have established in the last episode, by the way, and thank you very much for all the confirmations, indeed the Death Knight is not going to come from tree lines like this, that was absolutely a new information for me. So that means I don't have to anticipate any kind of Death Knight bullshit coming from over here. Okay, so this is actually secured, so we can get out of here. Or it's closed up, I should say. Now, this is extremely open, so this is the next area that we're going to be pushing. And the reason is, this is easily defendable. If the Death Knight comes from here, this doesn't have to be defended because it's closed up. I'm going to station a few units over here at night. Normal nights, not Death Knights. And that means this is the area that we need to explore because this will be way too wide to defend in a Death Knight situation. Okay, we can put down our force dwelling. And actually we need to pushing this out will actually be a good idea just so we don't have some random units that will get aggroed by the fact that there's a lumber camp over there. Okay, but what do I want next? Since our gold is going to come in before the wood, that means it's probably a good idea to just put down another lumber camp even though we're going to be over the limit. Because this way we're not losing that pop of gold. Okay, and then securing this. And securing this is going to be the next priority, I think. Because you want to... What I've learned in like the last 20 episodes is that you want to start getting these resources to come in. Even if it's slow, like if this was the only deposit you had of stone, it's still better to just let that trickle in. And accumulate over time than just to not have anything. This is why I'm getting these deposits very quickly, and that's why I'm looking forward to finding these deposits very soon. This will be good, of course, because we know that this is going to be the area that we're going to be pushing after the first Death Knight. But right now we just don't need that. Okay, 10 food over here. I'm not sure how much they're going to be exploring from this area, but I'm going to stay close to this area. This is just still night one, so we can even afford to just actually just chill out and just build up the area we already have. Because usually what I like to do is I only like to push when I really don't have enough area. And right now we do have a ton of area, right? Like we can build up all of this with some food huts and such. Yep, so this is what I meant, that these are going to be aggroed by lumber camps like this. Very quickly. Let's, ooh, that would be kind of crazy. So let's go with food first, and then dwellings. Okay, so this needs to be secured. Hopefully this is not going to be like spearmen or anything. That's the only thing I'm worried about. This can be built up with some dwellings, so this is going to be good. Yeah, this will definitely need to be pushed out further. This would have been way nicer, but that's okay. Okay, I mean this is what we're going to be doing right now. It's just simply grabbing these resource locations. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the next one that I'm going to grab, just so once again to start trickling. Yes, it's just 6, but it's still something. And then some food over here, which is also good for vision. And then I'm not sure if I want to fit one more food hut over here. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be for some dwellings. And then you can even start thinking about upgrading or going for the wood workshop. Both is good in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Wood workshop is fantastic because you can get the lodge upgrade, which you want to get as soon as possible. But upgrading the keep is also good because you will get that extra 100 gold coming in plus the storage. Looking at the resources that we're about to get, just doing a quick math, we will have enough of everything in the next pop. So we might miss out on 1 gold income. No, we're actually not going to have enough because this needs 450, right? Yep, okay, then I think it's going to be wood workshop if we have enough. Okay, then it's going to be a lot of dwellings. Solution for everything. Okay, now this shit is getting attacked a lot. Down here, actually. Yeah. The reason, unfortunately, we have to push this location is because, like I said, this is just way too wide to defend. So we don't really have a choice in the matter. Okay. Now, next pop of everything, we are going to have enough. Okay. This is going to be a scouting. Scouting archer. I mean, we have to push this. There's no option. Plus, Edwin is going to be leveling up, so that means these guys are going to be emboldened sooner. Yeah, this is locking down an entire pikeman and the soldier, just kind of awkward. Didn't we have enough? Shouldn't we have had enough for? Anyways, I don't know what kind of numbers I'm looking at. We could go for a wood workshop, but the gold is going to come in, so we can just upgrade this. Okay. So this is it closed? It is closed, okay. This still needs some investigation. Okay, that's fine. I mean, getting this stone would be fantastic for several reasons. The real question is what's over here. Because if it is going to be a ton of units, this is probably not going to be easy to hold. We could just run back to repair these guys. I just do that. Yeah, because we don't really have all that much. Okay. I mean, we can start filling this up with some food huts. Sure. Also good for vision. Plus, we're going to need all this food. We already know that that's going to be the case. Next, how much is this? Yeah, next pop of wood and gold is going to be a wood workshop, absolutely. And by that time, we're going to have a ton of food, which is good. And then I'm thinking I'm going to grab this. Okay, let's just run back because we're not pushing. This is actually holdable, that's good. This, I'm not sure. Okay, wood workshop going down over there. Repairing these guys. I know this is a bad spot down here because they're aggroed onto this location, but still, this is more important to clear out. We could grab these guys, still have 2 minutes, and then just run back with them. Or just leave a soldier. I mean, I'm not sure how many is actually going to push from here. Plus, let's not forget about this left-hand side. Okay. I mean, this is going to go up. Then we're going to need the upgrade for the lodges. So we have some time to put down some more food huts. Aye. And even next pop of gold, we can just grab that. I mean, at this point, we might as well grab it.
Got something for me?
You guys, I'm not entirely sure what to push next. Because this is defendable, so that's why I'm not really interested in pushing that. Unless this is closed up, but that's a gamble to push that. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I do want to push anything right now. In 1 minute. This is a little bit risky right now, what I'm doing. We need 350 for the lodge upgrade. So that means we're going to be saving up. Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually want to push anything right now. Because we're already opening up a lot of area that we need to defend, right? So up here, here, and down here. Now Edwin can hold his own. So we can just station Edwin over here and then maybe an archer and a pikeman. But this is like extremely... Yeah, this is extremely open, guys. We need to... Brother is right behind you. Okay. Plus, let's not forget about this location still. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to be exploring next. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is... I'm not going to wait around that much. Because there's going to be a lot of lost resources. I'm going to put down some more dwellings. And then once this upgrade actually happens, we're going to upgrade all of these. Because we have enough food for that. Yep, we're not going to have enough wood. Because we're at the max.
From the ashes.
Ooh, now this is going to be a problem. Or we can go with the storage and have enough for some food huts. That's another option. Here would be nice. Like so. Okay, archer with 0 HP. Check that out. Okay, let's actually switch up these guys. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a nightmare to hold. Absolutely.
Our defenses are under attack.
We stand in defiance.
Losing that would be shitty.
It will be done.
Losing this wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm actually going to sell it. Couldn't. But losing that would be absolutely horrible. Yep.
Yes?
Yeah, because this was pushed out way too much without any additional units. So I'm going to put down a barracks training hall. And maybe we're just going to start pushing very soon. Because plus here we have some bad guys. At least we're going to have some storage, it's good. Okay, we need wood and some food. Okay, it's fine. It's kind of funny is I'm not even like holding position with these guys and they're just refusing to attack. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so some wood. We can upgrade this. Then some food. I mean, we could even squeeze in some food huts over here if we really wanted to. Okay, that's nice. I mean, that's nice. How many dwellings? Or lodges? Yeah, pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. I actually so want to sell that. It's such a waste of money in my opinion. Okay. Start getting some pikemen, getting the better walls. Now, since we know that they're not going to come from here, right? I'm pretty sure they're going to come from here, actually. So I'm just going to put down a tower over here, usual tower, just to snipe the spitters. Now, the real problem is, which means we're going to have to use this a little bit less than 4 minutes that we have, is just to take everything and just push these out. So that we can more easily defend this location. Okay, 15 wood from that, that's good. Because I do want to see what's over here. And just sitting idle for this, you know, like 4 minutes is not going to be worth it. What I'm interested to see is if something is over here even. Point of interest, shit. Okay, that's kind of bad, actually. That's super bad. Okay, we are going to need some normal soldiers. Let's grab this. Let's grab eyesight for some range.
I'm on it.
Ooh, we have a wraith over there. It's even worse. Unless we can tank it with Edwin. fortified by that. That's actually that's at least good. We'll need some more archers. I mean, this looks to be closed up from that side. At least there's some water over there.
We shall not waver.
Still not entirely sure if it's worth pushing either of these, honestly. It would be very nice. But these are just way too damn closed up. Oh well. We have to do this. So like I said, I'm making the gamble that this is going to be the area that they're going to be pushing from.
From the ashes.
I mean, it's probably not that big of a gamble because it's unless they come around over here. I mean, this could be potentially another location, actually. Sure. Okay, this is a nice amount of food.
I serve.
2 minutes. Let's keep one eye on the clock. Okay, you are dying. Grabbing that resource cache is nice, although you don't really need that many resources at the moment.
Ready to face the dark.
Right now I just need land, honestly, and some info on what's going on over here. Could even grab an extremely early ballista tower, that's kind of crazy. Or second training call. Don't think I went with the second training call. No, I did. Or did I? I think I did with the rebellion, not sure. Okay, let's pick this up. Nice. Okay, some early iron. 3. Not too much, but it's something. 5 food could come in handy, sure. And this is unfortunately the extent of what we can do.
I was born ready.
Which means all this shit is going to be open. All this is going to be open as well.
Burn strong.
Oh well.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Let's put down our usual tower. We want to risk a food hut. I think we do. Okay.
What's the hold up?
Oh boy. Now that is going to be nasty.
We stand.
Okay, I just sent everyone over here. Like I said, make the gamble.
What do we kill first?
But then that will need to be defended, or we can just sacrifice that and just defend from over here. That's another option. We do have a ton of these guys queued up.
What?
Level 1 spitter. Wow.
Ready to
Okay.
face the dark.
Where's it gonna come from? It's indeed gonna be from here. Okay, that's at least good.
I was born
Okay.
ready.
So I'm guessing they're gonna be expanding from downwards. So I'm gonna be putting down the walls in a way.
Eager and willing. Hey, send me to battle.
Okay, so how do I want to do this? Probably like this. Yeah, and we can have Edwin and the soldiers up here. And then a very tight formation of these guys. Plus we have an additional archer, so we can just put this guy over here.
Our buildings are under attack.
Yeah, this is what I mentioned. I don't care. I'm just going to put down a tower over here that can cover this entire location. And you attack the strongest. You also attack the strongest.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
We have so many units up there, that's essentially another Death Knight. Okay.
What do we kill first?
I don't even think, by the way, that we need this many soldiers. I don't care about that food hut at all. Plus we'll be able to put down a ton of, like, fishing ports once you have the vision to do so. Post Death Knight. So this is fine, I just stationed this over here. Yeah, I mean, pushing out this far was definitely a gamble to do so. I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna pay off.
I serve.
We'll have to see. I mean, if we can get a nice big head start after the Death Knight, then it is absolutely gonna be worth it.
What is it?
Getting contested from these many locations is actually not that good. Okay, at least the spitter is down. That's good. Edwin is about to level up, which is also nice. These guys didn't get horrified because the tower took out the spitter sooner. Plus, they're gonna get emboldened very soon, which is fantastic. Hopefully that pixel will not spawn any enemies, and here we have a big potential for a fishing port. Also, we have a ton of resources, actually. Yeah, just no population, okay. Okay, I'm immediately gonna move a few units to these questionable locations. Just to see what's up. Not much by the looks of it. Okay, what do we want? Ooh, drop resource wise doubled. I like that. Buildings destroyed by nightmares, 15 reanimate. I mean, this is good, really, in the end. Let's go with doubled resources, sure. Okay, now this is gonna be 56, yeah. I mean, that's a very big water location, sure. And down here, we don't know yet. Okay. Okay.
I was born ready.
Yeah, we can also upgrade these. What do we need for these? Oh yeah, food, absolutely. Good, there's more population. Gotta keep an eye out on the population. Okay, kind of okay, I think.
Hey, don't touch the
Plus, we have a ton of pikemen over here that we can just group up with these guys and just start pushing. Grab a very early, what's it called? Iron. Grab this. And some more population. Okay, as soon as that fishing port goes up, we're gonna grab a ton of. We're gonna have to grab a ton of houses. Okay, fishing port is up. Good.
Upgrade
I
complete.
don't think we're gonna be running around this place all that much, so I'm just gonna build this up with some lodges, good stuff. All right, now let's immediately push this. Also, let's keep an eye on our wood, because we're not doing too good. Not doing too good on wood. And we have so much potential for some storehouses. That's what's pissing me off right now.
adventure awaits.
Okay, let's check down here. Speaking of storehouse, another location for a storehouse. Fantastic. Let's grab some more units.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so this is gonna circle back by the looks of it. Left hand side is probably gonna be a tree line. Yes, okay. I mean, of course, this would be amazing to check out, but right now I just really want some iron. Next pop of wood is incoming. Yeah, it's only 4, but at least we start to trickle that in as well. Farms. Next up is farms. Okay, food huts in the meantime. We're just gonna grab some food huts. Not that big of a deal. These are level 1 units, so this is exactly what we want to push. We don't really want to push level 2 units just yet. Okay, and then actually let's work on some storage, because this will also boost our resources, which is fantastic. Just cannot fit that in. Pretty awkward. Let's boost this somehow.
I stand prepared.
Okay, now this would be nice, except that there's an elite nightmare up there, which means we can't really clear this area with ease.
What do we kill first?
Okay, if you're gonna run back, then that's fine. Some more of these. Actually gonna sell these walls because we don't need them.
I was born ready.
Yeah, so this will need to be defended. So I'm thinking early ballista towers. And then just keep clearing from over here, because they were level 1 units. Let's grab 4 pikemen who are emboldened. Well, 2 of them are emboldened.
Hey,
This can be pushed. Yeah, early ballista towers are... We're gonna have a ton of stone. Oh, another elite nightmare down here. Shit.
Wicked creatures.
Okay, no, this is actually bad. We have a couple of options over here, building up a big ass army and taking out these elite nightmares. Alright, now the option is just to chill out just a little bit, because otherwise we're doing fantastic. We could put down 2 sets of defenses over here, both with ballista towers, using ballista towers. I'm pretty sure this will just actually circle back simply. Okay, so this storage will actually boost all 3 of these. That's fantastic. Yeah. So you could put down some defenses over here and up there.
Hey, don't touch the spear.
Yeah, this was bound to happen. Getting aggroed by these buildings. Like similarly up here. Okay, not surprising.
What now?
Put down a tower over there just for some armor shred. So yeah, that's one option. Secure those with ballista towers. And then just start expanding from these locations. Because these are just level 1 units still. Well, we have some level 2s coming in. But this is definitely going to be level 1 because it's very close to the center of the map. Not entirely sure, honestly. How much is a refined workshop in terms of iron? 25. Okay, so we are actually very far from that. Yeah, we actually have a ton of options right now. Could go for a trade bazaar. Speed things up. But I actually want a fire sconce right now. Okay, this is just 18 food. Pretty disappointing. This is probably going to be less. Yep, 19 food. Okay, so that's absolutely not worth it. Okay, well then this is this night. There's not much we can do about that. Can put down some storage just so we're not blocked
What do we kill
by
first?
that. These 2 pikemen down there. Okay, and then expand. Sure. Okay.
Right.
So the reason we're blocked right now is because I don't want to push this Elite Nightmare, plus I don't want to push this Elite Nightmare. What the hell is that? It's a nice swarm coming in. But it's nice to have all these archers. Let's snipe them. Yeah, this I think is definitely going to be a ballista tower hold.
Ah, master in the making.
Because I really don't want to push that.
Hey, send me to
Down here is, I mean, this is questionable. We can push this during the day, just to see what's up. So you have the fire sconce, we can actually illuminate this area just so we can see what's over here.
What's the hold up?
Okay,
From the ashes.
so now we can do a few things just to take a peek, but there's
I step to
where this actually leads us. And if it leads us to some bad things, then we're just not going to commit to this. So here we have another army. We can just push out this location.
Eager and willing.
But I mean, this is probably open, yeah, because we have the cursor over there. I mean, if this would be closed up entirely, just, you know, not progressing in that location, which is also probably not going to be the case. So this is starting to look like a waste of time. That would be absolutely horrible. Yeah, you know what? Let's just definitely put down some ballista towers. 2 should be enough because these are just level 2 units. I have this rule, not really based on anything scientific. Just my rule is that if we're holding against level 2 units with ballista towers, then I want at least 2 ballista towers, 2 or 3, depending on how safe you want to get. And if we're holding up against level 3 units, then it's definitely a 4 tower hold at least, plus some battle towers later on. Okay, so this doesn't seem to be worth it.
Don't touch the
Just want to take a peek down here, if this is going to be a tree line or something. If not, then this might be worth taking out, but honestly, at this point, I feel like we're just wasting a lot of time, so I'm just going to start pushing with these guys. Fury. Let's grab Fury. This definitely seems like it's pointless to push.
more training.
Honestly, right now, we just need land. Yep, I mean, this could be closed up. I'm not sure. Really don't care. I'm just gonna run back. Could put down a ballista tower over here, actually, just to hold this. But ultimately, this is a pretty bad position, all things considered.
Light the way.
It's not too easy to hold,
Hey, don't touch the
right? Because this, on paper, this also has to be held.
first.
So we need to station a few pikemen over here, some pikemen over here. I mean, taking out the Elite Nightmare would be the best bet,
The light
but I
burns.
just don't want to risk my forces right now. Okay, let's grab the refined workshop.
All right,
Now the good news is, well, I mean, the other good news would be if this was actually closed up, so let's just take a peek. Those are level 1 units, so it's the same as if we were to push this location. Plus we can put down a farm over here. Yep. Pretty sure we can fit that somehow. Okay, this is being defended. That's nice. Let's put this archer in there.
I serve.
A little bit delayed, but we have a ton of resources, so I'm not really worried about that. And then, ooh, yep. So these are a bunch of level 2s. This will just be a bunch of ballista towers. Just fall back so we don't aggro most of them. Yeah, but this will not be pushed, that's for sure. So that's 2 locations we're not going to be pushing from. At least it's good to know, right?
I
Yep.
stand prepared.
A little bit of walls, plus we have armor shredding from the tower, and that means if we consider this as secured, which I think we can because these pikemen should be enough, this is absolutely secured, then that means this is really the only place we need to worry about, so we can freely push this. That's essentially my strat for pushing. Okay, let's clear this up. Let's grab a ton of farms, some population. That means more gold, good stuff. Because we are gonna need a ton of population for the... Yep, see, and this is closed up. So this was absolutely worth. Yeah, that's probably not gonna be worth it. And this is even closed up from this area, which means... I mean, regardless of how much this is...
We shall.
Oh, this... Wait a second, this entire section is closed up. Oh. 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 I just realized. I don't know why.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Hopefully this is cleared out. Yeah.
What's the hold up?
Okay, then we are gonna do a very big eco this time around.
Kill first.
This is gonna be a fishing port. That's good to know. These don't stand a chance. Okay, well then... This surprised me. Yeah, we need some population to see where it's worth it.
Complete.
Okay. Yeah, let's put down as many dwellings as we can. Because we are gonna need that population. Okay, we can recover from this, absolutely. We're not even gonna need the triage tent just yet. We're gonna go for a refined workshop. Good news is only just night 1 actually. Yeah, which means we can actually take on either of these elite nightmares. Sure, no worries. Okay. We finally have some options. Put some in there, put some in there. Okay, so that's actually 52. Yep. Okay, now let's see. 49. So it's decreasing in this area, but it's actually increasing in this area. 57 is probably going to be the best one. This will be a bunch of houses, which you can just start putting down. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, lumber camp over here. It's at 117 wood is not something that I like right now. Let's grab some lumber camps. And even more dwellings over here, sure. Oh, this will actually be in range of the other one, and this is the only potential spot. That's 15 lumber, okay.
What do we kill
And
first?
put this down, but we're gonna have another 50 something coming from there. That's good. Which means these archers are no longer required over here. Maybe we can squeeze in a food hut over here, not sure. Okay, 60 food. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with eco still. We have a whole day. Okay, that's nice.
Eager and willing.
Now, although this looks good, ultimately we still have the issue of not having enough land to expand, and this, as you guys know me, I'm easily gonna burn through this 20 food. So that's almost like not having anything.
Touch the spear.
Okay, so where can we make land easily? I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure that all of these locations will lead to level 2 units, so it's not really an option. I'm just looking at the minimap, which would be closer to the center, so that means less chance of level 2 units. I mean, this is probably entirely level 2 units, so I'm not even going to attempt to push that. Yeah, that's not worth it. This is going to be a huge waste of time pushing all that. Put these down for vision.
I stand prepared.
So that means we either go down here, go to the left, or we go up here.
Embers guide me.
Or we just put down the refined workshop. Probably the best bet. We just put it over here, out of sight. Okay, maybe, yeah, we can squeeze that in. That's at least something, so good. Okay, anything from here? Well, triage tent and brace towers. It's probably the next thing we're gonna get. And then, like I said, at this point, it's kind of a gamble. Let's just head up here and see what we can find. Could have put down a fire sconce. So we have seen level 2 units from this area, so it's not really surprising that we again are seeing level 2 units. So it's close to the left, at least. That's lucky, but this is a ton of level 2 units. We do have a nice army, though.
Ready to face the dark.
Seems like that's actually open. Okay, not too good.
I go.
And see, I already burned through all that food. So this is what I meant, that even though we had the 20 food, unless this leads us to some waterfront, that would be nice. Plus these are level 1 units, shit. Okay, can't even put down a fire sconce because of the elite nightmares. Okay, then we're gonna have to push this a little bit, and then I'm gonna put down a fire sconce. Somewhere.
Light burns strong.
This may have been the incorrect location to push. But I mean, you can't really know.
Research complete.
Okay, this is all gonna be researched. Fantastic.
Onward.
Okay, we can even put this down. Nice. Saw some potential for a storage over there. Yeah, we kind of wasted an entire day. Really depends on what this elite nightmare is, because if it is a crawler, then we can easily take it out. If it's something, especially if it's a spearman or something, then we're gonna be in a whole lot of trouble. That seems to be a tree line. I mean, this could be anything, right? There we have some iron. Let's research the Arbalest. We can still push this because we have the triage tent plus some vision. So sure, this is actually doable. Is a tree line? Probably is. Yep, definitely. Definitely a tree line. Okay. This is also going to be open, and like these are the areas that I absolutely hate. That's being open from all sides.
Research complete.
So now we need to get back to the triage tent because we're going to be swarmed.
Our defenses are under attack.
Oh, it's a spearman. It's probably the worst.
Eager and willing.
Huge armor shred and a lot of damage. Well, we do need to start setting up some food.
Right.
So this can quickly turn into a very expensive hold. Positions like this that are open on so many sides, because then you probably need ballista towers on so many sides.
The dark encroaches.
I mean, if we want to do this, we need to start doing it now, which is taking out this elite nightmare. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start somehow tanking it with Edwin, but even Edwin cannot tank all that much. Plus is clever, so it's not just focusing on Edwin. You know what? At this point, we're committed,
I stand prepared.
even if we lose a ton of units from this.
I am here.
Okay, some dark essence at least.
Ready to face the
Okay,
dark.
10, so that means we can grab the level 3 stuff.
I serve.
Well, I mean, it's kind of nice, I guess. We have a ton of good stuff over here. You can already tell. I mean, big iron deposit. Sure, those are good. I'll put down a farm over there. How much would this be? 31. I'm gonna take that. Yep.
We stand in defiance.
At least we're gonna have a ton of arbalists, right?
I was
Okay, plus we're getting back a few pikemen. Because it was in range of the battle we had with the Elite Nightmare. This could be illuminated. This will probably reveal some good information for us. But this is the best we can do right now. Is just chill. And see what's over here. Because if this would be closed, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be. Okay. Now this is going to be an interesting one, right? Because this is entirely closed up. Well, then it's going to be from somewhere over here. I'm pretty sure. Oh boy. And level 3s. Yep, so this is what I mentioned, that this is probably the worst thing to hold.
Get on with it.
Because it's open on so many sides, unless you want to push this. Start pushing this like crazy. Okay, now we definitely need some info. Where it's gonna come from.
For honor and duty.
And this area will absolutely need its own training hall. Yeah, I mean, we have, at least we have the triage tent close.
The dark encroaches.
This will be a tree line that leads to level 3s. Wow.
Adventure away.
And pushing this will actually be a waste of time. And the Death Knight is approaching.
Fear not the shadowed path.
We are actually gonna need a lot more iron. Okay, it's gonna come from the Elite Nightmares path. Okay, so this is gonna be held by the Ballista Tower. How much is this? 20 stone, I mean, probably worth it. Couple of towers.
Guide.
We have a good amount of arbalists at least. Well, 6 right now. But we can build a lot more. Okay, well this is going to be a gamble. Well, not necessarily a gamble, it's more like going to be a horrible position to hold. I'm just going to keep the soldiers over here because they're not used to us anymore during the Death Knight hold. And we'll see what we can do. Okay.
Aye.
Yeah, this is probably going to be, or actually we're going to be pushing this next. Because we're going to have some armor piercing from the arbalist, so we're going to be pushing this, clearing out this Elite Nightmare and just seeing what's over here. Because this is level 3, is the worst. And I just really don't want to commit all those many resources, right, to holding this with Ballista Towers, because it's going to be 500 gold each, 30 wood. Not really into that one right now. Okay.
What's the plan?
Arbalists, enter the towers. Okay, target the strongest.
Gonna be fun.
Whoops.
Hey, send me to battle.
Yeah, you guys just chill out over there. And we're not gonna have all the
Gladly.
big area to hold. Okay, some more arbalists coming in. So this is 6, so that's 8. 8 in towers. This is gonna be 10 in towers if we can afford it. Okay. But I'm actually more thinking about trade bazaars.
Darkness is here.
Actually should have been put down a long time ago. These trade bazaars. This is actually gonna boost all 3. Fantastic. I didn't really know that we're not gonna have this many iron. I think we only have like one iron mine so far.
Your orders.
Yeah, hopefully maybe to the left or down here we'll have some iron. And I mean, this can be taken out easily. Not even gonna worry about that. Okay. Let's see.
Ready.
So yeah, you guys can hold from there.
Speak.
This might even have a few units.
What is it?
We are going to take out this. I'm just going to remove it. Cannot save it. Or I don't want to save it, to be more precise. Okay. Another trade bazaar. This will boost both of those. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna move this and put this over here. That will be boosted. Fantastic. Some more houses. I mean, these are level 1s, kind of mixed with level 2s. Yeah. Don't really see any other option than just to push this.
Yeah.
We could put down a fire sconce actually back here, just so they don't spawn right on top of us. And I think with that, we don't actually need this one in the center, because this will be covered by this guy. Yep. Okay, so these are focus firing on the toughest one. Good. Edwin can reach through the walls over here. A little bit.
What do we kill first?
Okay, so the Wraith is down. Could have put down some more ballista towers, honestly. 1,000. This might be a waste, but I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, getting this would be nice. We'll see. Okay. Let's just hotkey one of our trade bazaars. Actually, we can put down a bazaar over there somewhere. Pretty sure.
Ready to face the dark.
Okay, so pressure coming in. Crusher is... Why is it not taking any damage? What?
Our defenses
Why is the Crusher not being attacked?
Eager and
That's so strange.
I was born ready.
Okay, they went around there, that's fine, because we aggroed them. Okay, now the Crusher... I mean, that was... wasn't that a little bit interesting? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I just overestimated our Arbalest, but it seemed like for a very long time, the Crusher didn't even take any damage. Okay, let's definitely save this.
Well, this is gonna be
One remaining, I'm guessing, is this guy.
Hey, don't touch the spear.
Okay, 2 for 1, building vision radius and costing less resources. I'm going to go with the less resource cost for buildings. I love that.
What's the hold up?
Yeah, I really don't want to say anything, but that was a little bit interesting. It's not the fact that how long it took to take out the Crusher. That's not my problem. My problem is that there was like at least 10 seconds or so where it didn't take any damage, or even longer than that. Maybe it's just because that was the real time of the Arbalest, and I'm just really forgetting how Arbalests work. Could be, absolutely. Anyways, good thing it got taken out.
Right away.
Okay, now this is actually... This would have been the better area to push, not the one up top, because here we have... Yeah, we're gonna have a ton of potential over here. Okay. So we can actually think about... We already have a trade bazaar over here. Bazaar over here. Squeeze in the bazaar over there as well. Okay, these are just level 1, so absolutely let's fast push this.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
That was a mistake. Okay, fire sconce, if we can.
I serve.
Okay,
What do we kill first?
not in a really bad spot. The real problem is iron. Not having enough iron.
I stand prepared.
Like I said, the one up top being secured by all those level 3s is definitely not something that I want to contest. So that's out of the question in my opinion.
My eyes are yours.
This is closed up, that's good, but once again this isn't iron. And I don't really see any iron nearby. Might even put down training call. Just for good measure. Okay, well, we can push left or right, doesn't really matter. 2 minutes, and then at the 2 minutes we're actually gonna run back. Oh, iron deposit. Hell yeah. We're gonna run back, take out this elite nightmare, and then grab all this land. Which is gonna be fantastic. This down here is probably gonna be a nope. It's a chair.
Hey, send me to battle.
Okay, that was interesting. It showed that there was nothing there. Okay, so at least we're gonna have a little bit of a luck down here, as it seems.
The light burns.
Okay, let's absolutely grab that quickly as possible, and then even grab a storage for that. And as for food,
Embers.
I don't want to scout with my entire army, but I'm pretty sure that somewhere over here might be more optimal.
What do we kill first?
It's 47.59.
Eager and willing.
You know what? I'm just not gonna waste any time. Yeah, because you cannot put it down because of the tree line. 59 is fantastic.
Gonna be fun.
Of course it is. Okay. Nice. So let's push this to the right. And then I'm thinking that's enough Arbalest for the time being. Right now, I really just want to clear out these level 1 areas, tier 1 areas, grab land, and grab a ton of gold. That's really my goal right now. Yeah, pushing this wasn't a good idea, but we can. These are level 1, so a few pikemen should be enough. Okay, these guys can run back, and at this point it really doesn't matter what that is, unless it's a spitter, at which point I'm gonna uninstall.
What's the holdup?
Okay, you guys just shield. With Edwin in front, the leader, the man. Okay, trade bazaars. We are maxed out on trade bazaars. Can you imagine? It would probably worth boosting that, honestly. Okay, let's see what this is. No. It's an axe. Oh, okay. It does do a ton of damage, yes.
Proceed with purpose.
Looks like we're not doing shit damage. Why is that?
Your command.
Did I just forget about this game all that much? I've been playing a lot of Age of Mythology. Oh man.
Hey, send me to battle.
Okay, whatever. So this is a ton of level 1s, which is good. Let's actually clear this because I'm pretty sure this is going to be closed up. Absolutely. Can we fit something in here? Yes, we can. Okay, that's good enough.
Haste.
Fantastic. Fantasticer. It's closed. Nice. Okay, so we have... Well, this is kind of like a no man's land right now.
I stand prepared.
Actually, let's rally a ton of units over there. Just do a little bit of clearing until that point, because we can finally see a location we can hold. And this can be pushed, sure. Yeah, we can just easily push this at this point. Way too many units. Yeah, let's do this. And then a bunch of houses over there.
Hey, don't touch the spear.
Actually scout with these guys. And 4 days. Excuse me.
Our defenses are under attack.
Really? You guys felt the urge to attack that fire sconce. It's a mean thing to do. Okay. So yeah, 4 more days to get siege equipment.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, now both of them are attacking. Nice. Yeah, let's just push this, absolutely. And then more houses. So when we're working out of gold. Since we have this, we can actually start thinking about treasuries. Focus on the strongest. That will actually take out a lot of units in that area. Hell yeah. Let's go for the keep upgrade, sure. Even this kind of a risky keep upgrade because we really don't have that much iron income. Speaking of that, we might even go for a very early refined quarry. This is still horrible. I don't even want to see that. God damn. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, and hell yeah. And still level 1s, except for these guys. These are level 2s. Level 2s all the way. Ooh, if this were to circle back, that would be amazing, but it's probably not going to be the case. Okay, fire sconce is going to go up there. That's for sure. Also going to focus on building up these areas. I mean, is this worth it? Yeah, it's food. Food is always worth it. Snipe that wraith. Wasn't enough.
Light the way.
Okay, Arbalest and the Northern Knight. It's actually fantastic.
Guide my weapon.
Research.
Okay, this can soon turn into a waste of time, so I'm not even going to commit to that. More food, absolutely. And then, yeah, definitely a treasury. Right now we can put this down sooner. Okay. We are finally starting to gain momentum. Like I said, it seemed like in the first round that we got lucky, but we didn't really get all that lucky. Brothers, shoot that. Okay, let's go for the big shields. For the flaming shield. Okay, any triage 10 position. Over here, yep. Let's fix up all that armor. And then we actually need to get started with these upgrades. Probably, yeah, refined quarry is gonna be the first one. Which is not normally how I do things. And this will be a waste of shield unless I get this guy to the front. Yep, it was a waste of shield. Okay, my bad. Be some good food. Or wood. Yep.
In position.
Okay.
Hey, send
Not all that bad. But here we have another elite nightmare. This is actually a lot of fire sconces right next to each other. Way too much. When we have just aggroed the entire map, look at that. Whoops. Now this is probably going to be something nasty. Okay, treasury. Going down over there, or the affecting 10. Beautiful.
eager and willing.
Okay. So wait for this fire sconce. We might even be able to take a peek. Level 2. This is very interesting clearing that none of this is cleared, but it seems like nothing is actually over there. Okay. Yes, we'll be able to see, you know, and this crusher just comes out of nowhere. Ooh.
Yes, your grace.
Okay, well this is gonna be a hold. And you know what that means? We're just gonna worry about our eco. And some storage. So that's boosted. This is, I think we can remove this. Yep. Just place it over here. This is gonna be, can't really include that, but this is gonna be wood and iron. Okay.
Get on with it.
Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Yeah, here we just have to hold, but that's okay. Let's grab more of these upgrades. Refined farm is still very soon, I think. We just really don't have the resources to do so. To mass grab a lot of farms, and I mean we don't really need it because it's only been 1 day since the previous Death Knight, so but we can upgrade these actually.
Your bidding?
Oh, and we have some land. Yeah, this is what we cleared. Okay, excellent. Okay, that's 18, and I'm gonna push this over here because we have some level 1 units still in this area. Nice. Yeah, let's grab a few units then. Even some normal units. I mean, these are level 1s. Who cares?
We stand in defiance.
Ooh, fancy.
Ready for action.
All of these need iron, unfortunately. Pikemen up there can join the fight. We don't have anything over here. I mean, we could just sell these. Not sure if it's worth it.
Master in the making.
But we'll see.
Upgrade complete.
What's the plan?
Okay, this is pretty nice. Yeah, I feel like right now we have a ton of potential. I'm not really living up to that. Might even take on this. Ooh, that's a burster.
Complete.
Any not emboldened units around here? Nope. Okay, well, I'm just gonna grab that burster because if it just comes over here when I'm not paying attention, then it's gonna be horrible. Okay. Nice. Siege factory next.
Your orders.
Yeah, I mean, can we squeeze in? 'Cause if we can do this, and we can because we do have the resources to do so, then I'm thinking I'm just gonna give up on this location. We'll give up in the sense that, you know, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Like
Upgrade
so,
complete.
pretty good. Ooh. Wraith. Shit, probably the worst. Does a whole lot of damage.
Our buildings are under attack.
Where?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Okay. Oh, these guys have pushed. Okay. Okay, now we can take our main army. So this is now secured, which is fantastic. We don't have to worry about all of that.
Without delay.
Research
Okay,
complete.
good. Okay, so now that we have 1.2k gold coming in, I'm pretty sure we're in a good position to start thinking about siege equipment. Which actually feels very early. I'm just really not sure if I'm this out of Age of Darkness that I don't really remember if this is good or not, but it seems like it's a bit early, for me at least, to already be able to go with siege. Once, of course, this research is done. But it could easily be that, you know, I'm just not remembering correctly what the pacing of my play usually is.
Flicker in the dark.
Okay,
In position.
it's only 20, but it's good. Okay, and we can finally go over here, grab that resource cache.
By your will.
Which have doubled resource values are dropped, so that's good. Level 3s. So this area to the left is going to be cleared. We're going to clear that, and then just put down a bunch of ballista towers. Okay, so now this is just 16 food.
Research complete.
Well, not too good. Problem is with arbalists is you really want to like manually micro them. So this is why they're a little bit more tricky to use in my opinion, because they have a good range, right? But if they're like very far away, for example over here, even though you have them target the strongest, they're probably going to target a crawler because that's in range of them. And this is my biggest issue with arbalists. Well, it's not an issue, it's just how they function, but this is why I very much prefer hunters, because they're fast enough to keep up with the group, keep up with the pack, you know what I mean? So you can just easily snipe what you actually want to snipe with them, and with arbalists is not necessarily the case. Oh boy. Not looking too good. Okay, definitely a fire sconce. How about armor? Pretty good. Yeah, actually, let's push this out, and then we can put down some ballista towers over there. Unless, of course, the arbalists decide to aggro a bunch of shit from this location. Okay, let's see what we can push. I only want to push these guys to over here and then probably put down a ballista tower. Let's grab a siege workshop. Yeah, it's a very unorthodox place to put a siege workshop, I know. Weird. I saw a good position for some houses. Yeah, I think over here. It's very close to the front, so it might not even be a good position. This is a good position, I think. Yep.
Unseen.
Our
Unheard.
defenses are under attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh. My bad. Didn't secure this. I'll just close this guy in.
Sir,
Okay, now we need to manually hold this, unfortunately, but at least we have some good wood.
Hey, don't touch the spear.
Yeah, I mean, this is nice. We'll just hold this. And we'll hold this. Yeah. Oh, they're not gonna go up in time. That's okay. And put down even more. Will this be in range of that? Yeah, I'm not sure if this is worth it. Now he's like, get me out of here, shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I took out your lumber camp. Please. No. Okay. Fishes. I honestly don't remember
Ready to face the dark.
how far I was ahead in like the previous games before that and number 3, but I'm pretty sure I did not make 1.3k resources or gold and this many resources stockpiled. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen before. I think we're ahead. Okay, now this actually, we don't need this. We don't need these. This could be a nice spot for some, maybe a little bit of food. No, maybe houses. Max, okay. Now the real question is, where should we push next time around? Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep, because this is exactly what's gonna happen.
Hey, send me to
And we have 2 of them.
I see.
Edwin.
yeah. Adventure.
Edwin. Here you are. Oh shit. Yep. It's usually one shot. I hate that. Okay.
Research complete.
Urge them.
I mean, pushing this would make sense.
Drive out the darkness.
I mean, it doesn't make all that much sense to be, you know, allergic to level 3 units at this point because we took over like most of the map.
And willing.
I think this is good. This is actually very good. Okay, 14 in range. Let's do that. At least it's something. Let's upgrade this. Still not super happy about our iron situation. Yeah, actually this one. That one would be the best place to push. But right now I'm thinking this can easily be held by ballista towers. So I'm just gonna wall this up even with, you know, these better walls. Because we can afford it. And then just put down a few ballista towers. And at this point I also want some normal towers with arbalists inside because we are bound to be attacked by spitters, axemen, and all sorts of stuff that have armor. So you kind of do one armor shredding at this point. Oh yeah, and siege equipment. I really like the speed one,
Upgrade complete.
but I feel like we still need knockback to some extent. So I'm gonna go with 2 engines and then probably knockback 3. It's gonna be the play, and I'm immediately gonna grab the bellow tower and the. No, I'm not gonna grab the ballista tower, but I'm gonna grab the bellow tower. Okay, nice.
Guide
So
my
like I said, we do have a few options right now. We could go back all the way over here, because it's probably going to be level 2s, or we can just see if we can push from this location, although I feel like we don't have enough siege equipment for that just yet. So remember, my rule is if it's level 3s, then at least 4 ballista towers plus a bellow tower, so that's why I'm getting the bellow tower. You know what, let's just push this, see how far we can get. We can probably, if we can circle back, then that's actually going to be amazing. If we cannot, then shit, who cares. Okay, looks like a wraith just died down there. Okay, target the strongest.
Embers guide me.
Okay, we are gonna need a triage then for this. Okay. Okay, pretty happy with what we have. Not happy about this.
Ready to face the dark.
Research complete.
Okay, so that's closed up top, so that's probably what I wanna... Okay, so we cannot, well, at least not yet, circle back to this location. Maybe later on, yeah. Right now, no, not yet. Okay, we can put this down. What's over here? I mean, isn't this crazy that we're pushing like this before Deathnet number 3? I'm pretty sure this never happened before. I know I keep saying that, but I just haven't played this game for several days, and I don't remember the previous episode.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Research complete.
What we can do here is do this and just seal it off.
Stand in
Nope,
defiance.
that's not gonna happen because Spitter
Light
says no.
the way.
Spitter is about to get destroyed. Yeah, at this point, this is regular push. Where are these getting rallied? Over here? Not the best. Let's rally them down here.
I stand prepared.
We are once again full of resources. Okay. Population. Not really focusing on what I should be focusing on.
I step towards the abyss.
Okay, Edwin, shield up. Shield up, get wrecked. And deal a ton of damage. Thank you. Defense is under attack, but that's secure. We know that at this point. It's really just population, isn't it? It's holding us back right now. Let's try to solve that. This is more food. Very early treasury. I don't even know if that's gonna be the best place. Oh yeah, and one thing to remember is that next no way. Oh bro, there's no way. This is the first time the game crashed for me. I cannot believe this. We had such a good run. Holy shit. And of course, this is the worst time for it to happen. Right? Because the last autosave is gonna be right after the last Death Knight. So we're just 1 day away from the... Oh my god. 1 day away from the next Death Knight. And yeah, this is actually horrible. This game has never crashed for me. Not even during early access. Not even during full release. That's the craziest bit. And now this is gonna load us back to Death Knight number 2. Yep, and see? Shit. I'm not sure what I got. I think I got 2 for 1 or something.
What do we
Now we need to replicate, my friends, what we did previously. Okay, no, this This shit is pissing me off right now. I was never pissed off about this game. What do we... Oh, we don't even have any of these. Okay.
A master in the making.
So now we need to redo all of that. Okay. Anything for some Age of Darkness content, guys. Anything. I'm gonna replay the entire thing if I have to. I don't care. We had the Street Bazaar over there that I later sold. Now, of course, the... I'm not sure if I should say interesting, but the weird situation right now is that we all know what's gonna happen and where stuff is, right? So we know that we're gonna be pushing this until this position and then holding it with Ballista Towers. We know that this is gonna be easily held later on. I'm pretty sure this is somewhere over here was the iron deposit. Yeah, here was the stone deposit, and here we have the iron deposit, so... that kind of element of surprise and excitement is kind of gone with this bullshit. I guess we can open up the topic of somehow allowing saves during Nightmare difficulty. I'm not sure if this was ever really discussed. Definitely not on the channel. I don't think I've ever discussed this with you guys. But I have read some forum posts of people crashing a lot of times. Like I said, it hasn't happened to me yet, but I really felt that that was super annoying for those people who actually crashed, especially during like this, right? We were 1 day away from the fucking Death Knight. And yeah, some form of... Because I know that not being able to save manually is part of the difficulty, right? I also know that not having auto saves more frequently is also part of the difficulty. But it's not an element of being difficult if the game crashes. Because, you know, that... Not sure how to say this, but that's not really an element of, like, you know, like difficulty that the game doesn't work and ends up in this annoying situation. I mean, we haven't lost that much time. Well, we have. Yeah, we absolutely have lost a lot of time. So it's a waste of time for the player, and it's also super annoying. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should there be some form of save for Nightmare difficulty to counter these or not? Just want to hear your opinion on that one. Because like I said, right now I'm just super pissed because we were 1 day away from the next Death Knight. And if we had that Death Knight, it would have been so much better, right? Because that would auto-save and we would just be able to jump back right in. Okay, I'm not going to rage all that much. My approach is I just wanted to wait for this Elite Nightmare. I think the Elite Nightmares actually shuffle around. In the sense that we're not going to have the same Elite Nightmares. Man, I need some food. Lost like 30 minutes of progress. Okay. Oh yeah, we had a fishing port over here, yeah? With like 50 something fish, plus we didn't have anything over here. I'm just trying to replicate what we had. I think we had a treasury. I don't know, we are gonna have a treasury right now over here. Not sure if that was the case earlier.
Ready to face the dark.
So at this point, this could be anything, right? This Elite Nightmare.
From the ashes, purge them.
Yep, now it's a spearman, which is a hell of a lot worse. Because it can two-shot our guys, unfortunately. Guess we can't even, like, stun it or anything.
Make way.
Okay. Well, it's more Dark Essence. Okay, we have these, then I grab the engine upgrades. Okay, we don't need that just yet. Oh yeah, here we lost a lumber camp. So now we know that we can actually push this out to that location. We can push with these guys over here.
Our defenses are under attack.
We are gonna finish this episode, guys. Nothing will stop us. Oh yeah, and here was the cheeky fuckers. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do this then. I don't think I had 2 towers over there. No, just 1 tower. Yeah, we are absolutely gonna finish this episode regardless of how many crashes we get.
Embers guide me.
Even if we crash again, I'm gonna finish this episode for you guys.
What do you want?
Please don't snipe that shit. Okay, now I think this is gonna be closed up, and then a little bit to the right hand side is gonna be open. Okay, and these guys will do a lot of work actually, from what I remember. Yep. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of sniping. Good.
Adventure awaits.
Yeah, we're gonna chill over here because we know that we can push this, which is, like I said, an interesting element, which is the uncertainty. Okay, some more training halls.
What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a little bit of food. Be right back. Now, one thing that was a little bit concerning is the fact that, if I recall correctly, the crash happened right before the daybreak, before the next death night. And I hope that's not, like, in general bugged right now. That would be super bad. Okay, so this area is actually completely open. I think I'm gonna put down a bunch of houses over there. Just
Eager and willing.
was this a location for fishing port? I don't know, but I'm just gonna put that down. Okay, let's just confidently push this. Okay. I'm sure this is worth it. It's some wood. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put down a bunch of houses over there. Sure. I think we had a lumber camp over here, so we are gonna be putting that down. Did I grab this? I think I grabbed it.
I was born ready. Well, this is gonna be fun.
I'm pretty sure I didn't have this many houses over here last time around, but whatever. Right now we are gonna have this many houses.
Hey, send me to battle.
Okay, repairing the armor of Edwin would be pretty good. And I think here is somewhere the location where we stopped and just built a bunch of ballista towers. The reason I want to redo that, because overall I think it was a good strategy. Not because I necessarily want to replicate the whole thing,
Flicker in the
but
dark.
because it was a pretty good push. And that's actually what I'm most sad about, is the fact that it was a very good push in my opinion.
Ready to face the dark.
Or I'm not even sure, actually. Let's check this out.
I will be.
I mean, if I don't remember what these locations were exactly, then it's kind of the same situation. But no, we're about to have an elite nightmare somewhere. Oh yeah, this was the iron deposit, and then this was the wood line. I remember. So this is indeed gonna be the elite nightmare location. Okay, got it.
Gladly.
Let's put some people in that farm.
I serve.
Okay, we're back to 1,000 gold, but we had 1,300.
Proceed with purpose.
Okay, let's grab, no, that's not good. Okay, let's clear this out first.
Fear not.
Clear this first. Okay, some storage. Actually, a treasury. Once you have enough iron, you can actually buy a little bit of iron. Just to boost that. Okay.
The way.
By the way, yep, we don't have these upgrades just yet. So that's something to keep in mind. This has storage. Just put down another storage, just because we need storage. Okay, let's grab this quickly. Let's grab this one. Here we can put down another storage. And here are some ballista towers. Okay. This may have been a little bit better, but whatever.
Eager and willing.
Storage going over there. I think I put the other. I think I sold this and put it over here, just so we can boost some iron. Not sure though. Whatever. This is what we're gonna do right now. Edwin, shield up.
Run them through. Prepare to die.
You know, Edwin unfortunately doesn't have any kind of armor right now.
From the ashes.
So I just really hope that it's not gonna crash in the exact same moment.
We stand in defiance.
least the units are the same, because I was kind of lucky. Okay, so here I had another lumber camp somewhere over here, and then a shit ton of ballista towers down here, from what I can recall.
Your bidding?
If we can snipe that crawler, then we can even just put one in the corner over here, like so. Okay. We can push this, and here is going to be the elite nightmare, that we know for sure.
Our buildings are under attack.
Farm wise, this can be a good farm. This can be a good farm.
The target.
Might lose that lumber camp, honestly. You know, don't
Guide
care.
my weapon.
Okay, we need to secure the left flank over here.
By my hand.
Why don't I just put down some walls? Yeah.
Yes, Your Grace.
Forward.
Okay, and then we can just start pumping out some more units. And then we'll secure this with some ballista towers, same as before. Before, yeah. Same as before. And that's gonna be it. Oh, there was a wraith. Okay. Killed one of our orbalists.
I was born ready.
Yeah, we could really use a triage tent.
Your orders.
Let's grab the cash. Bear all that armor. Okay, this is fun.
I serve.
It's actually a lot of iron. Good stuff.
Embers guide me.
Good stuff. So we're just gonna clear this. And then... Oh yeah. Yeah. This is what I keep forgetting. Because we had this last time. Pre-crash is to get the refined quarry and then just start boosting all the iron mines. That's what we need to do. We're just gonna chill over here.
Your command.
This is nice because here's where we're gonna be pushing next. So we're just preparing this location and let's grab all of these.
For honor and duty.
One fish.
For honor and duty.
If it does turn out that this episode is bugged or this game is bugged, then I'm still gonna upload this because I think it's a good reference
Face the dark.
for some pretty good clearing in my opinion. Because we haven't cleared this much before. Before Death Knight number 3. And then I'm just gonna do another run with Edwin. Okay. So here we're just gonna clear a little bit.
As you wish.
Some damage over time from that. But we know that we're gonna actually put down a bunch of like ballista towers over here.
Your orders.
Yep, here's the elite nightmare. Okay.
I stand.
He's gonna aggro a few units with Edwin's shield, and Edwin can just do a bunch of AoE
Of course.
to these guys. But that's not really a focus to clear out this area, right? We just need to clear out a little section over here. Okay, I think we had 4 towers last time around. Let's have a tower. Now we're gonna have a little bit more.
The dark.
Okay, and this is about it. I don't want to worry about this location right now. Nice.
Burn strong.
Okay. Refined quarry and then siege workshop.
What's the hold up?
Then we can upgrade all of our quarries.
Make way.
Okay. Now we can run back over here and clear this area out again.
Guide my weapon.
Well, that guy's actually gonna be a little bit of a problem. As interesting as it may be. Okay, 100 and something food. I think I'm gonna remove this. It's much more beneficial to have a bunch of houses in this position. I'm certain.
From the ashes.
So far we actually haven't cheated or anything, right? Because I just replicated the same thing we had before. And once we clear this, then it's once again completely new territory for us. Oh yes, this is what I forgot to do, yeah? Okay. This is reached. So that means I've built something that I didn't build before. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that it was actually this fishing port that I didn't build before, but the other one was less efficient. Okay. Just a little bit of extra layers. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're temporarily gonna be in the negatives. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the tree line that leads. No, I don't think that's. No, not yet. This is gonna be another tree line. This is gonna be closed and then opened in a very small position. Okay, Edwin, shield up. While having Edwin shield, I want to aggro as many units as I can, so that when the shield pops, he can do the most damage, like that. Good. Okay, I think we had a farm over here as well. The night is approaching. It's kind of the same time as it happened previously.
By your will.
Yeah, I put some houses over there, and here we had our siege factories before. Okay. Let's illuminate this.
Research complete.
And we can split this army up, I think. Wonder because if we're gonna have the spitters here again, we might need to be a little bit more careful this time around. Okay. Okay. Refined farms, maybe? But right now what I'm interested in is just boosting these. Upgrading these, I should say. And even the stone. That guy. Okay. Go back to the 1.3k gold, which is nice. And right now we're just gonna chill over here. Okay. I'm gonna put this down here. Slowly but surely capturing this.
Hey, send me to battle.
Good. 1921 over here. Nice.
Upgrade complete.
It's not necessarily for boosting wood, it's just getting some extra storage. Okay, and here's a burster. Oh yeah, here we had a ton of bursters. Actually, Edwin's shield is also good for this.
I step towards.
Because the burster takes out the shield, and then the shield does AoE. Okay, here we're also gonna have... Yep,
In position.
we're gonna have those. And if we have the... If we have the iron, then this will be an even quicker siege workshop, unsurprisingly. This is a wave that hasn't happened before. Okay, I just removed that barracks
Under attack.
from the hotkey.
Ready for action.
I want this barracks to, or training hall to train for this location. And we could, at this point, we can really afford a bunch of ballista towers, honestly. Maybe even a few normal towers with some archers inside. We'll see. Okay. Nice gold.
Right away.
And then the next day is the day where we crashed.
Ah, master in the making.
This is okay, just a little bit risky.
Lead the way.
Okay, just wobbling about.
We stand in defiance.
Okay, what I want to do is I just want to push this out, build that up, and then we can come back over here and continue where we left off previously. Okay, nice.
Your bidding?
Actually, sure, I didn't have this many houses over here because we had a ton of food before. Yeah, so here's where the spitter is, except now we have a lot of arbalists at our disposal. Yep, they can one-shot a spitter. That's nice.
Hey,
Let's put down the fire sconce. Clear just a little bit. I mean, we can clear a lot. Edwin's shield.
I go.
Spitter over there. Okay, gather around, everyone. Nice.
Unseen, unheard.
Purge them. Proceed with purpose.
Just this one more spitter,
Drive out the darkness.
like so, perfect. And now we can actually, I actually don't have space over here for the siege workshop, except over here maybe. Yep, I think this is gonna work. And now these double walls, ballista tower, and then normal tower with 3 orbalists is something that we had. Hopefully this isn't what crashed previously.
My eyes are yours.
Okay. Nice. Now we need to make some ground over here to have some area for some food. I mean, we could upgrade, except once again we don't have iron almost entirely. Completely out of iron. And we could buy a ton, but let's do that. Let's actually buy whatever we can. 132. That's gonna be nice.
Ready to face the dark.
That's gonna be enough for a lot of things.
A flicker in the dark.
Okay, well here we can put down some farms. Then up here.
In position.
Like so, and then we can squeeze one in. Though if this might be better than our other 30 something. Yeah, this 35. This is 50, 50, 50, and 50. Might as well grab the fish. But that's our only fishing port that doesn't have 50 plus. This one. I'm not sure if this would be more actually. Let's try it out.
What's the hold up?
Put down the fire scones.
Don't touch the spear.
Oh yeah, 45.
Eager
Yep.
and willing.
It's definitely better.
Your bidding?
Okay, nice, good stuff. Siege, we have this, plus I wanted knockback. Good stuff.
What's the plan?
Okay, and this is where we left off previously. Before we crashed horribly. Or maybe it's this nightfall that's gonna crash the game. Not sure. Okay, now at this point, I think I said something like... Oh yeah, let's grab these researches, okay. I don't know if we need the catapult just yet. 2,500, I mean, we can do that, sure. So yeah, this is when I said that at this point we really don't have any other options other than coming down here and seeing if we can find anything that's not level 3 enemies, because this is, oh yeah, up here, of course, yeah, this is what I said, that this is probably the only location where we won't find level 3 enemies, maybe even level 2 enemies, honestly.
Our defenses are under attack.
Okay,
Send me to battle.
I'm gonna push that. Or we can just try to clear this because we're very close to the edge of the map and we're about to siege equipment. So that's a possibility to do. Because I really don't want to upgrade. Also don't want to upgrade the key because that's going to be 140 iron. And I really don't want that to happen. This could be done, but this would be a lot of food. And I'm currently not seeing what kind of food we're going to get. So that's why I'm just a little bit cautious right now. Okay, well, this is going to be beautiful. This is absolutely going to be upgraded in the future, just not yet.
Research
Now we
complete.
could upgrade actually the stone quarries. Okay, nice. Took a toll on our iron, but we can still buy a lot of it. Okay, this is nice. Probably I want a few more ballista towers here actually, as per my rule. Okay, and this next daybreak, if we can survive, we reveal the dark crystal. Now, looking at where the previous crystals were, it could very well be that here is actually a crystal. Here, I don't think so. This would be extremely close. Or, I mean, it could happen, sure. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be up here somewhere, which means that this is a potential location for them to push, and this. That's what I'm guessing. I don't think it's going to be in between these two down here. Or it could be to the right, but then it's there's going to be a good question where it's going to come from. This is a true line, so it's not going to come from here. If it comes from here, then we're going to be in a little bit of a trouble. How much would this be to upgrade? Ooh. Yeah, that would be bad. At that point, we probably need to push that position. Actually, screw the catapults. I want some impalers. Because I will want some impalers. I don't know if I want catapults necessarily. It's just that's not number 3. Whatever. Okay, please don't crash. Yes. Okay, so it's up there. And yeah, that... Well, here's the thing. This one doesn't show us anything. So it's not going to be from over here, which means it's absolutely going to be from over here. But just to be sure, I don't want to risk anything. We're going to do a scan. Okay.
I step towards the abyss.
Now this is kind of the same situation we have up top. No, actually pushed this out last time around. Yeah, here we had the little wall piece. Okay, whatever, I don't care. Okay, siege workshop, please rally everyone over here. And we already have battle towers, which is fantastic. But we don't have any iron. Yeah, the 32 iron is actually horseshit. Okay, we have 3 minutes to solve this, and this is going to be a nice question. Do we have some normal soldiers still, or do we have pikemen right now?
I was born ready.
Well, yeah, but they're all up here.
Right.
Okay. Indeed. It's gonna be from over here. Might as well just sell this for that 8 iron. So how do we want to do this? Oh, I didn't grab the best walls. I did grab the best walls. I just don't have any resources to build them. Okay, I think we're gonna need to sell all of this. Cannot wait for all those pops. Now, in what angle do I want to do this? So normally I would want to do it over here.
For honor and duty.
Ready when you are.
Oh, wow.
Adventure awaits.
Okay, probably this. Okay, let's grab Battle Tower. Let's grab what we absolutely need to grab. Maybe some normal towers will still do the trick. Like so. Okay, can we grab Fury? Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. At least we have... Ooh, we only need 5 for the concussive shot. A little bit unlucky, but whatever.
Sir,
Okay, yeah, so this is a Grand Battle Tower. Yeah, what I'm thinking about right now, I'm just not thinking about it out loud, is can we afford a second set of walls? It would be nice. The problem is each wall piece is 10 iron. So what I'm thinking is actually having just multiple layers of braced walls. Which is sure not the best, especially since we cannot build over here, goddammit. Would have been nice to clear. That was a mistake. That was an absolutely big mistake not to clear that. Is what it is. We'll see what we can do. Okay. I mean, we can even reach some of those. Some battle towers over here.
The darkness grows stronger. Prepare yourselves.
Question is it worth it? I mean, yeah, might be.
Got something for me?
Okay, we don't need these guys over here. Any towers that doesn't have any arbalists? Nope.
your command.
Okay, let's bring all the impalers over here.
On my way.
Target the strongest. Yeah, clearing that would have been a nice thing to do. Maybe that's gonna work out. Yeah, that left hand side is questionable. Because I'm pretty sure they're also going to be expanding from the left. We could do the same annoyance as I do during the final stand, which is just to put down a battle tower over here and distract them. It's not going to be up in time. Okay, well, this is what we have right now. I'm going to research the catapult for the future. Yeah, this is still being attacked by that one spearman. Okay. And after this, we can confidently push this, for sure. And once again, this is a little bit problematic. Go down a battle tower, and then some ballista towers.
What do we kill first?
Maybe we can send a few units down here. Okay, so let's see how this is gonna work. Target the strongest. Here we're gonna have a ton of knockback because of all these pikemen. This might even go up in time, actually. Yep. Okay, so let's see the Crusher. Crusher is... well, it's attacking the walls in the outside. There, okay. Well, this is still questionable. How can we hold that? This left-hand side. Because the Crusher ain't dying too quickly, unfortunately. 75 iron and 250. Like so. Okay, Fury 3. Hopefully this is gonna be better.
The light burns strong.
Hey, don't touch the spear.
I'm gonna put these pikemen to the left over here. So that they'll be able to do a ton of knockback. So it gets 2 shots off, that's my problem. Right? No way. Okay, well this time the... the universe doesn't want this episode to go up. Okay, well it didn't crash this time around, it just... alt-tabbed me for whatever reason.
Hey, send me to battle.
Not sure why that happened, honestly. But please let's just survive this Death Knight in terms of not crashing. I don't even care if we lose this at this point. I just don't want to crash. So that we have an autosave. That's really all I want right now. All I want for Christmas is an autosave. And we'll be fine. 2,500 nightmares. Any PC system can handle that.
What is it?
It's like 1 or 2 minutes. Let's go. One more Crusher. We're probably okay, even. Okay, that's a big hit. Okay, good. No one died. Let's go, guys. I really don't know what's going on. What's actually interesting is I don't think there even was a patch since the previous episode, so in the last week. So I'm not entirely sure what's causing all this. But what's even more interesting is, like I said before, not even during early access did I crash once. Yeah, this... I absolutely should have cleared this. And just be able to build a few more layers of walls over here. So now this wall piece is gonna go down, but luckily it's just 100 left. Hopefully we won't crash in the last 100. Let's grab all of these. Should we have to reload? We don't have to redo all of this shit. Okay, so now autosave should go up. Yep, autosaving. Yes, we are saved. Fuck yeah. Okay. Fully healed and horrified. This is good, but really just a last resort. Enemies slain during night have a chance to drop resources. I think I'm going to go with this because we are going to be pushing at night. Absolutely. Okay, whew. Nice. Auto-saved. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. And actually, let's push this.
Ready to face the
Let's
dark.
absolutely push this. Okay, now we can grab more impalers.
Your command.
Sell all these wall pieces.
We stand in defiance.
Let's just keep pushing. Nice.
I serve.
This is what I should have done a long time ago, just clear that. Okay, Edwin. Go in here, take some damage, and deal a lot of damage. Like so. Okay, let's put down a fire sconce. I think both sides, because we don't really know which side we're going to be pushing. So we have an elite nightmare over here.
Forward.
Okay. Now the game can crash. Absolutely. No worries. Okay, this was bound to happen. Level 3 is over here. But I mean, at this point, we should have the forces that are enough to take out level 3s. These are level... Oh. I think the area to the left is actually more exciting. 2.5 minutes. Let's grab more impalers. Okay, and then we are going to need some land, but I'm pretty sure this is actually going to be a good area, because we can free up this defense. Which is just one unit, yeah, but at least we can actually come to these guys.
The dark creatures.
Okay, good wood line over here. Not the traditional wood line.
Light the way.
Okay, now let's start upgrading these at this point. Well, those two,
I serve.
to be exact. Now this actually could be closed up.
As you wish.
I don't think we need to commit to this. Yeah, we don't need to commit to this at all.
Embers guide me.
Okay. So that is what we're going to do. So we're just going to close this up. This is probably the path that the Death Knight took. We're going to close this up and yeah, just push to the other location. Right now we really need land still. At least we can put this down, which is good.
I stand prepared.
From the upgrade we are going to have a few extra population.
Upgrade complete.
Yep. Okay, 12. Perfect. That's perfectly enough. Wood isn't really the most important right now. I just like getting wood because... Oh, look at that iron deposit. Hell yeah. I just like getting wood because the fire sconces cost wood upkeep. Have wood upkeep. We need population for this as well. So this is once again a situation where the arbalists are so far out of range of what's actually the strongest unit, is that it's what's causing some issues for us. Nice. Okay, let's take a peek what this elite nightmare is.
Ready.
Yeah, we can fit some units.
The ashes.
Okay. Edwin with his shield is gonna go first.
Eager and willing.
We have one normal unit. Not sure how many pikemen we will actually need for this, honestly. Okay, let's activate the shield. And it's a spitter. And it's spitting in a very bad position for us.
Burst into the darkness.
Fear not. The shadow.
Edwin, you just attack. And then the others just guide it around.
Our buildings are under
Like that, perfect. Excellent.
I'm already there.
Excellent. And now we can even grab concussive shot, by the way.
I'm ready.
Concussive shot, and then critical defense.
Purpose.
And now we have all this area. I'm probably going to lose my voice by the end of this recording because this is going to be way longer than any normal episode. Because we had to restart, or kind of restart. Okay, now this will be Ballista Tower, Bellow Tower, Ballista Tower, Ballista Tower.
We stand in defiance.
I'm just going to give it some cover. It seems like it's being attacked. Okay, upgrade the keep. Let's keep this rolling. And a bunch of farms in this position. Okay, let's add some people over here. Let's immediately. Oh, that was actually being attacked by crawler, sneaky crawler. Okay. No worries. I think we can put some houses over here.
Swords drawn. Shields raised.
Okay, now we have a bellow tower which will take out most of them, so we can just come back here. Nice. We could even circle around, help out these guys. This is just way too exposed. That's my only issue.
Ready to face the dark.
Upgrade.
Now one thing I just realized is we are down to 1100 gold per pop. Which is not something that I like, and this is something that I like even less.
Defenses are under attack.
We shall not waver.
Okay.
In position.
So daybreak. Should have pushed during the night. There's just a lot of things. I want to get to the edge of the map just to see if we can like split this area up somehow.
Onward.
Because this group of units is, I think it's kind of okay to start pushing now. The only thing is we have way too many pikemen, I think, right now. We just don't need this many pikemen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this.
Flicker in the dark.
Yeah, because this is just a ton of pikemen, and it doesn't. At this point, if at least this is my thought process, right? Even if we had like 50 pikemen over here or 10 pikemen, their role would still be the same, which is just to tank some damage until the arbalists and impalers can clear out the rest, right?
I was born.
And at that point, we could have like 5 arbalists or 5 pikemen. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't make a difference. So I don't think it's worth having this much around here. Okay. Farm over here, and then we really gotta work on our population situation.
Make way. Purge them.
Okay. We are gonna need a lot more well, arbalists as well, yeah, but mostly impalers for AoE, because this isn't enough to auto attack. Are you kidding me, man? These spearmen today are just way too creative. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. We need population and we need food, and we have neither. And I don't even have the research. Okay, so this is awkward. Let's start pushing then. Regardless of what we have.
The dark approaches.
Maybe let's just take out a few people from these lumber camps. Like even these pikemen are like seriously dying, and
This is gonna be fun.
only pushing with Edwin and an Order Knight. Oh man. As tanks. I mean, we could try out Order Knights actually. Come
Upgrade.
to think of it. Can we actually pass through there? No. Okay, at least that's good. Let's push over here.
Eager and
Yeah, so
willing.
this is just a lot of pikemen that we don't need right now. I'm just gonna station them over here, very close. And we could check out the Order Knights, sure.
The light burns.
Haven't really pushed with them before in a meaningful way.
Guide my weapon.
Okay.
Your
Then
order.
I'm actually gonna continue upgrading these. Yep. All of these, yeah, just food.
Research complete.
Please don't aggro those guys.
I serve.
Okay, I'm pretty sure these were actually aggroed by the Arbalists. Okay, let's try a push like this. This is what I meant before, that actually this siege factory is way too far off. This is kind of new territory for us. You know, being able to clear all this area.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, upgrading these as well. Pushing during the night would make sense. That will give us some extra resources. Okay, let's do this. I'm just very careful with these guys because
I go.
we literally only have Edwin as tanks. Or as a tank. That's not too good.
I stand.
Just one once again. Would be really nice to see what's over here.
Our defenses are under attack.
Oh yeah, and all of this is going to be attacked. Good thing we have a ton of pikemen.
Upgrade complete.
Gladly.
Actually, we can send the pikemen over here. Good. Okay, we can at least put a farm over here.
Your command.
Put down a fire sconce. Okay, this is crucial. It's actually crucial. Because we're kind of stuck,
Complete.
Ready to face the dark.
but at the same time we should push.
Complete.
Oh. Okay, at least we know this is spitter. Okay, that seems to be closed up. And hopefully it's going to be close to the left. Okay, so that's going to be our next priority. Figuring that out.
Guide my weapon.
I'm already there.
I think we need to run back. Yeah, here I've made the mistake of opening up a lot of area
Our buildings are under attack.
without proper defenses.
Hey, send me to battle.
And this is what happened over here. Okay, that's gonna fall. Yeah, this was absolutely a mistake.
With haste.
Well, the only real problem with this is that we lose a day, essentially. An in-game day. This elite spitter is still going. Okay. Okay, daybreak approaches at least. Okay, let's see. Let's grab Edwin. These guys can stay over here, sure. Let's grab Edwin. Let's upgrade the farms.
The ashes.
We cannot waste more time.
We stand in defiance. I step towards the abyss. Speak.
What's the plan?
That was a lot of bad stuff.
The dark encroaches.
Yeah, right now, honestly, we just don't have firepower for this.
Yes, Your Grace.
There's one volley doesn't even take them out. I mean, honestly, this amount of units is still just level 2 clearing. That's a bit of a problem.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, at least we have a ton of food right now. It's nice. Let's buy some iron. Build some more impalers. Yeah, we're gonna need some population. Okay, we're gonna keep upgrading these houses. Okay, and these ones, perfect. Now we're out of everything. But we can grab a treasury. Okay. Yeah, we're actually missing out on a lot of things. Yep. Okay. Let's see. The fissure is nearby, so it's bound to happen that we're gonna have a ton of bad stuff around it. By the way, yeah, we have all of these. Okay. Yeah, it's just numbers that we're missing right now.
From the ashes.
Upgrade complete.
Fear not the shadow.
Okay, Edwin can just run in there.
Fall by my blade.
Okay, nice. We've got to survive this somehow. And if we do that, then I think we're going to be in a good position. Although this, once again, does seem like it's one of those waste of time situations.
We stand in defiance.
We're wasting a whole lot of time pushing something. Otherwise, shouldn't be pushing.
I go.
Yeah, because this is the progress that we made. Yeah.
Embers guide me.
Okay, at least this is hopefully the edge of the maps, so we don't have to worry about this. Good. At least that's good. Let's grab the resource cache. That's also some area. This should be very quick. Indeed, good stuff. Which means some food. Yeah, let's just clear this fissure area. And as soon as we can, we're just gonna keep pumping out some impalers.
Make way.
But this is definitely a slower push than with the rebellion or the Volatists. Okay, well I am gonna grab this mine, even though we have to probably dispose of it during the final stand, but that's okay.
Our defenses are under attack.
And we actually have two gold mines next to each other. Look at this.
Fire and fury.
Okay, that's good damage. Let's keep pumping out some impalers. Oh, that was a nasty shot. Holy shit. Took out the gold mine.
Upgrade
Okay.
complete.
We shall not waver. Purge them.
I mean, at least this is like a lot of spitters, right? That we don't have to deal with during the final stand. That's another way of looking at this. But yeah, at this point, Edwin is really the only thing that is tanking for us. And we're actually getting close to having enough firepower to always push back like all these wraiths and spitters, which is good. The only problem is we are literally wasting almost an entire Death Knight pre-season
Another corpse for the pyre.
on fighting this one position.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay, can we clear this? Hopefully, yes.
Ready to face the dark.
I really don't think that there was another position that would have been better to push, honestly. Because I think we cleared out all the level 2s. But there might be something hidden. Like, this is definitely level 2, we just cannot get to it.
I serve.
Okay. Now we're starting to build up a force over here. So it looks like this is actually like a completely closed up position that has a bunch of bad stuff.
Upgrade complete.
This might not even be open to over here. Could be.
Your orders. Your command.
Okay, what kind of units will we get from this, I wonder? A flamer, okay. Okay, well this is good that it's happening. It's just not really the speed that I want it to happen. Because then around, you know, around like death number 4, you kind of want to be done with most of the things.
What's the plan?
I feel like these last 2 in-game days were a complete waste of time. Sell all this because we do need some emergency cash.
The dark encroaches.
Oh, this is it. Okay, actually 3 gold mines. Holy, holy, holy. Actually, not even sure which route this fisher took.
From the ashes.
Okay, so let's light this up. I do want a storage, but I also want some of this.
Forward.
So it looks like here, the edge of the map is where the good stuff is.
Target.
Like even more so than usually. Okay, this is gonna need some gold.
We stand.
And of course, a ton of population. We have to fill up all these work areas.
I stand prepared.
Okay, and if we can get those foods, we'll be in a good position. This is absolutely going to be a storehouse.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, that's a lot of population. Let's just fill everything up. Not the most important, but hey. Fill this, fill this. Can already start upgrading those, I think. Oh yeah, no, I wanted a storage over here. And maybe even a storage over here. Can we somehow... Nope, okay, never mind. No time. No time for this.
By your will.
Okay. Now this, I think, is going to be good firepower that we have right now. So we're going to have to do some aggressive pushing right now, definitely. And the Order Knight can join the fight, sure.
Light burns strong.
Let's put this down for Edwin's sake.
Lead the way.
Okay, that's going to be 15 extra, that's nice. Probably shouldn't upgrade those, honestly. Let's upgrade these. Okay,
I serve.
Upgrade complete.
keep going.
From the ashes.
We still don't have all that much iron, so that's why I'm going with the normal farms.
Our defenses are
Yep,
under
and
attack.
for that,
Without delay.
it's random stuff like that happens. Okay, nice. Let's put a farm over here.
In position.
And now this is when it's gonna start snowballing, because we're gonna go back to like level 2 areas right now. We're gonna circle back.
Ready to face the dark.
It's gonna be some easy clearing.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, let's grab these.
Get on with it.
These guys have been standing here for so long. I should feel bad for them.
At once.
So there was a spitter somewhere. But let's just start putting down some houses then.
Your command.
Okay, just keep pushing, lads. No reason to stop.
Your
And
orders.
then we'll just... I think we're just gonna put a treasury over there. Makes sense. This will be in range, good. This didn't get any population, okay. Down there, I'm pretty sure that it's still the elite nightmare that's having fun. Yep. Okay, well, good for it. And we actually need to start rallying the... Well, no. We got a few pikemen over here. They can hold this. Sure. Okay, good stuff. Edwin pop that shield, yeah.
The dark encroaches.
Okay, now. Gotta worry about some vision. Oh, that's not actually cleared.
It will be done.
Mistake. Let's clear this. Daybreak approaches, that means the next Death Knight approaches. Ooh, it's in the corner down there, okay.
Your bidding?
Okay, a ton of iron, that's nice. Oh, this is actually a larger area than I thought. Okay, might need to focus on this. Gonna just auto attack it.
Make way.
Okay, so this one... Well, I mean, there's actually a lot of options for this. Could be from either of these locations. This or this.
Ready to face the dark.
Good news is it's probably going to be defended already.
Burn strong.
Okay, excellent.
I am here.
Guide my weapon.
Okay, this is where some additional units are. This unfortunately seems to be not closed at all. Okay. Wait, it's neither one of these? What? Oh wait, it can even be this one. Or, what other options are there? Well, going around the entire map. Do we have a fire tower somewhere? Yeah, and this isn't showing anything. There's no way it's gonna come from here.
Yeah. From the ashes.
I mean, this would be better, honestly. Still hard to imagine, but you know, still. Okay, it is gonna be from here. Never mind. Let's route everyone over here. This is now cleared. Hell yeah. Let's go down some vision.
Duty.
Let's grab everyone. I mean, if we can speed clear this, maybe we can find a better choke point, but we won't be able to. So, I'm not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna run back here. Okay.
I stand prepared.
Okay. So. We definitely need better walls. Still gonna stick to normal towers because we don't really have the resources. Export anything else. Grand Battle Tower will go down seemingly in the last minute. Over here.
We stand in defiance. As you wish.
Sound the horns. Darkness approaches.
Okay, a few more wall pieces. here.
Your orders.
Not really a well prepared defense, is it? Yep.
Your command.
Oh, we do have the critical cover. Can grab it. Nice. Okay, whatever. We'll do that after the crystal pops. Okay, let's get me out of this cutscene, thank you. Place all these units in here. Okay, we cannot place units in there, that's okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. And this of course counts as a knight, the Death Knight, so that means we're gonna have a ton of dropped resources. Perfect. Actually, now the other siege workshop is far away. Okay, let's see. A crusher can't even get a hit off. That's perfect. So this is going to be fine the way it is. 200 food. That sounds like we need to upgrade. Okay, and this other location, this is completely upgraded. Okay, nice. Okay, any other like microscopic spots over here that can spawn some bad stuff? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Okay. This could have been extremely bad, by the way. Let's just do this, and this is going to be a perfect spot for a treasury in the future. So we're going to use this Death Knight because this is going to be chill to set up our eco.
Research complete.
Okay, these catapults are extremely late.
Choose the target.
Yeah, other than just chilling over here and doing nothing, I kind of need to start pushing, I think, during the night. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Face the dark.
Let's come around over here. Yeah, because this can easily hold. There's no real reason to just watch it. And I mean, we could start pushing from over here, or maybe from over here. Just don't wanna. Well, no, we're not gonna meet the wave because they're just over here. Okay. Okay then. Yep. A little bit of stone.
At once.
Upgrade complete.
Actually, this is now cleared out as well. Nice. That's gonna be a big resource over there. Resource pickup. Well, these guys really have to go around, don't they? Okay, we don't really need these, but whatever. Okay, this might not be that big of a push during the night, but that's okay. But this is really the treasury. This is way better. Okay. This could be a nice big farm. Upgrade it to farms, better farms. Okay.
Yes.
these guys are arriving. That's good.
Upgrade complete.
And we can do a little bit of a push with these because there's once again not enough firepower to actually do anything meaningful. These guys are just useless. Edwin and the Flamer on the other hand is pretty good. At least we're gonna practice pushing during the night.
We shall not wait.
Never actually pushed with catapults before, that's for sure. Okay, can you guys just leave? Oh, let's go to the big farms.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. Like I said, this isn't going to be much, but at least it's something. Maybe we can secure this edge over here. Just a minor victory. Yeah, like so. Squeeze in the lumber camp. Also a little victory. Good push. Put this down. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, not happening. It's gonna happen after we take out the spitter.
I step towards the abyss.
Okay, maybe now. Now this is one of the situations where the bigger watchtowers would actually come in handy.
I was born ready.
There's gonna be so many resources. Holy shit, and this is such a big wave. Okay. Building's vision radius is actually gonna be super helpful for us.
Our buildings are under attack.
No. Yes. Little shit. Okay, that has been bombarded since I don't even know when.
I stand prepared.
Okay, now we can push with these. Plus we have an entire army over here. Let's just break through the wall pieces a little bit. Grab all those resources and then start mass producing everything. It's gonna be a lot of nice resources. 59, perfect.
A flicker in the dark.
Okay. Boost all three. Nice.
From the ashes.
I mean, that defense might stay. Because it was in a pretty good location.
Research complete. Upgrade
But
complete.
if we were to push that out a little bit, then... Oh shit. Okay. Then we can actually get more land.
Without delay.
Okay. Now we just need to start spamming these units. Yeah, because all this land could be up for the grabs. Kind of want that. They came through here, so this is... I think we can build over here once we grab this resource cache. Yes, we can. Okay.
The light burns strong.
The only problem is right now is we are seriously out of time. I think the early game was way better than it used to be, and now this late game, or mid game I should say, is always when...
The dark.
It's always my weakest point.
I am here.
On my way.
Because when we were in that situation, you know, when we were fighting up top, once again, for some reason it's always up top, then that really slowed us down. Like 2 or 3 in-game days was just wasted for fighting units that we shouldn't have fought in the first place.
Ready to face the dark.
Can we put something down over here? Yes, we can. That's good. That's good news.
We
Maybe in range of
stand
anything, but we do need the storage, so might as well. And I think we can come through here. Okay. So now we have a big army. That's good. And yeah, we can easily build this up. Okay. It's still going to be this long area, I think. Knight approaches once more. And we could check out this Elite Nightmare. Only problem is this area is probably still in its vicinity.
shadowed path.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Swords drawn, shields raised. I serve.
Please don't be a crusher. Shit. So right now the worst thing that can happen to us is if this area is actually not out of his range. Doesn't seem to be out of his range. Okay. Whew. No, that was a crazy one. Okay.
The light burns strong.
Okay, let's just keep pushing then. Now, just to think ahead a little bit. So this we already know where it's gonna come from, so we don't need this watchtower. Up here is definitely a question, at least for me, where they came from. And food-wise, I think we have a lot of normal farms. Yes, we do. Okay, no more money. That's fine.
From the ashes.
Let's grab some more food. Let's grab all these resources.
I stand.
Wolf blade.
prepared.
Love it. And since we don't have enough money,
Yes.
let's do this.
Upgrade complete.
We stand in defiance.
I mean, at this point, we could just auto-attack to this location and they will handle it. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this is definitely where it starts to snowball. The problem is I think we're really out of time.
What's the plan?
Here we have a ton of arbalists. That's interesting. Let's just put down this.
Your command.
We don't need either of these anymore.
Ready to face the dark.
Yeah, but just push to that. Absolutely.
Yes, Your Grace.
I mean, it still can be a cleaner run than the Merek run, even if you don't clear.
Embers guide me.
Okay, more resources. This is really just it.
It shall be so.
Would actually be a pretty good thing to know where the last crystal is.
I serve.
At this point. We'll just make sure we build up behind us. I don't want to spend any more iron.
The light burns strong.
No, this is something that I absolutely hate. And if I had to pick one thing to change in this game, then it would be this. to not have resource nodes next to the fissures, because you cannot take out the fissures in that sense. And that's super annoying in my opinion. Because having them next to Elite Nightmares, sure, because the player can take out the Elite Nightmare. But since we cannot take out the fissure, I'm pretty sure we can even, yeah, we cannot even reach this resource node. And that means it's essentially wasted. Because there's no way you can do anything with that. So that I think would be nice to change. If the map generation allows for it somehow to be tweaked in a way, that would be pretty dope. Okay, some of this. Also, let's keep upgrading. Nope, no, not enough resources. Okay.
Ready to face the dark.
Okay, this fissure will also need to be scanned. Even more farms. Chill out just for 1 second
Upgrade complete.
until we repair all these armors. So we have a good quantity of a lot of things.
I serve.
Okay, and this is closed up. Hopefully this will be open to the other side. Otherwise this will be awkward. And it will delay us even further, which is the real issue.
From the ashes.
Okay, Edwin almost level 7. Congratulations to him. Night approaches. That means free resources for us. Good, and we can finally take out the spitter, because we at least know that's a spitter. Good.
We stand in defiance.
Upgrade complete.
So this only Edwin tanking is actually pretty good. Works out pretty well. Happy about that one. We have so many houses, the game is going to crash because of that. Okay.
Proceed with
Spitter is appearing. Let's pop the shield on Edwin. Just focus fire it.
light the way.
Okay, good, excellent. Plus we have some resources over here. So this was 1 day. We still have the potential to push during the final stand, of course. This is a fire tower that we do not need. Or before the final stand, sorry. Not during the final stand, that would be a little bit insane. Don't we have some... Yep, we have some units over here. Let's send them over here.
By your will.
Okay.
Your bidding?
To a big stone deposit. These are level 3s, but I'm pretty sure the here are actually level 2s.
I see.
Is this closed? That's why I can... Yeah, it is. Okay. Nice. Edwin is dying. That's less nice. But if these are just level 2s, then we can just clear this out with ease. No worries. Yeah, maybe this second team can just circle around. Okay.
Ready to face the dark.
Okay, all the gold.
In position.
Let's start selling. These are no longer required.
What is it? Forward.
Poor Arbor is just vaporized. Okay, David approaches. Well, I think this is gonna be a close one, once again,
Upgrade.
in terms of clearing.
From the ashes.
Okay, let's push down here.
Unheard.
Okay, where's Edwin? Here he is. Let's grab this big farm. Any other nice position to put a ton of houses, I wonder. There's no way the spearman is still at it. That's crazy.
Sir,
Okay, this, very good, yeah. Let's do this.
Your
Let's
command.
grab those resources. Nice. Oh, does that mean there's a crystal over here? Or this is just a bugged effect?
I step towards.
Looks like the latter, okay. This is actually
Our
closed up,
defenses
unfortunately.
are under attack.
How? Get out. Come on, man.
Upgrade complete.
Don't mind me, I'm just putting down a ton of houses. No, I am absolutely I am certain that there's a treasury somewhere that doesn't have this many houses next to it. So this is 14, 13, 24, 14. Okay, you lost, buddy. Sorry. Let's just clear out the center. And this one. 32. No one does it better. Okay, let's clear this.
From the ashes.
Okay. So we had another team over here.
Speak.
Yeah, the real problem is you still have like half the map. And in the previous run, I'm pretty sure we almost cleared the entire map, but at this point.
Ready to face the dark.
Upgrade complete.
A flicker in the dark.
Okay, no one's over here. Okay, you can push from here. And we can push from here. Of course, no music, once again. We don't need these anymore. Few resources, that's nice. Temporary, let's just put down some farms over here, sure.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, don't tell me, yeah, we're gonna be going up against level 1s. That's crazy. I think I mentioned this earlier, is that this was bound to happen when you have areas like this that is extremely disconnected from the main like flow of the map, that you're bound to run into level 1s in the end, but not in the early game, and that is what's kind of annoying. Can set you back early on. I don't actually want to rally over there. Elite Nightmare discovered somewhere. It's probably going to be an easy one. Let's grab all this. this, I'm not really worried about the lumber camp. Okay, this is illuminated. Lots of good things happening right now. Elite Nightmare. Poor X-Men.
We stand in defiance.
Let me just snipe it real quick. Okay.
For honor and duty.
Okay.
Your bidding?
We could do a big farm upgrading. And re-roll all that income. Okay, nice. At this point, it's safe to say that we have 2 armies. Okay, a little bit of island of level 1s.
Light the
I'm just
way.
gonna send a few units over here. Hopefully that's gonna be closed up. Okay, this is in fact closed up. Storage.
Upgrade complete.
I stand prepared.
Okay, storage over here. Daybreak approaches and 1 more day. Damn. We're way behind.
In position.
Upgrade complete.
I'm surprised the game didn't crash for all these things happening. I really don't want to shit talk the game because this was really just the first time it crashed, but no, but it's just pretty good performance overall if you think about how many things are going on and all these need to be processed. AI being processed in each individual unit,
Ready to face the dark.
registering hits, damage, all that stuff. It's, if you look at it that way, then it's pretty impressive. And all these other games that had like a shit ton of units, right? Shit ton of units like this. Okay. Actually, let's hotkey these guys because I'm absolutely gonna forget that they exist.
Speak.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be sniped. We can actually come down here. Kinda lost track of where the units are.
What's the plan?
So we have another group of units over here.
Upgrade complete.
This is kind of the beauty of Nightmare difficulty is if you waste those, if you just waste a few days, you can completely run out of time for clearing the entire map. And it didn't really take much, honestly, because look at, we're 1 day away from Deathnet number 5. And if we had 2 more days, we might even be able to clear the entire map at that point. But now that's no longer the case.
Your command.
Okay, how do we want to do this is the real question. I'll put down 1 big fire tower over here.
Right. How can I serve? I am here.
Okay. That's gonna go up in a few seconds. We could start pushing in this direction. But the last crystal has to be over here somewhere. There's no way it's not. It absolutely has to be.
Your bidding?
Oh wow. Okay, well you guys are gonna have a very nice time. Or it might be above us.
From the ashes.
In the last crystal. Okay, this would be fun, you know, if it came to us during the final stand. So Absolutely, let's take that out. Night approaches, so that means that Elite Nightmare will be revealed. I probably don't want to do that while standing there with my entire army.
Yes, Your Grace.
Can I just fall back a little bit?
We stand in defiance.
What?
Is this the last Elite Nightmare? Not sure. Okay, where's the rally point? Still over here. Okay, well, I mean, this could be where they come from. It's probably even worth it to just start rallying stuff
Our
over here.
defenses are under attack.
Guide
No
my
way.
weapon.
Oh, it's a wraith. Okay. I mean, we can start pushing down here, sure. No worries.
Choose the target.
This is kind of annoying that it's happening.
Target acquired.
But it's my fault. Okay. Upgrade all those.
Upgrade complete.
I'm not actually going to upgrade all of these, and the reason is because I want to save some money for the next wave. Okay, so this is the edge of the map, yes.
We shall not waver.
Those are level 2s, yes. I mean, you know what's kind of funny? This is actually doable if you push during the last Death Knight. And if we're not extremely out of position for the last Death Knight. Because I'm pretty sure the crystal is going to be here, as I mentioned, because
Upgrade complete.
where else would it be, right? So this is going to cover all this area. So if we put down a fire sconce over here, then the remaining area will be covered by it. I don't really want to spend resources right now. Yeah, 30 seconds. We're going to need all of that. Okay, lots of bursters.
In position.
A lot of things are happening right now, actually. But this is amazing to take out instead of having to deal with them during the final stand. Yes, this is an empty area with a lot of potential, but like I said, I just wanted all these resources. I just want all the resources to be available to us. And the last crystal is, what a surprise. I mean, shit, it might even come from here. You know what? I think the two areas that we need to scan. You guys just keep pushing, of course. Yeah, let's go. Catapult, we'll grab that. Okay.
I step toward.
Or they will just go over here. At that point, we might even have enough units up there, which is kind of hilarious. This is tempting to just put down a shit ton of. And nope, it's not actually going to be from here. Okay, 1 second. Alright, guys. People be calling me. Damn it. So, yeah, my problem was that I don't know where the other fire tower is. Do we even have another fire tower? Yes, we do. He might even just remove this. Although I'm pretty sure that it's gonna... Oh, it's actually... Yeah, I pre-set it up. Scan for the final stand. Never a good idea. Okay, let's clear this.
I stand prepared.
So yeah, this is the crystal itself. I don't really know what happens if I destroy the crystal now, because the Death Knight is already counting down. I hope it's not gonna pop immediately, because that would be super awkward. Yeah, this will have to be built up, that's for sure. Can we even get to this location, by the way? Yeah, it looks like we can. Okay, this is extremely awkward. What's happening? Oh, and they're actually coming down here. Okay, that's good to know.
For honor and duty.
Okay, we're just gonna ignore everything that's in our path. Get out of range of the crystal. And actually I'm going to upgrade this so that all of this will be illuminated. Now we have an insane army. Wait, they're actually gonna go around? Yeah, because this is a tree line, or we can even... Okay, good stuff. Okay. So... I mean, this probably would have been a better location to defend.
Ready to face the dark.
Okay, 1 minute. You know what? I am gonna make the decision to defend from here.
The enemy shall tremble.
Okay, so that was a waste. No worries, guys. We're good at wasting. Okay, just put down some wall pieces over here. Nice. I mean, we have so much firepower that just having all these walls are probably going to be enough, except if... Okay. I mean, this is on me. Took a long ass time to scan this location. That is absolutely on me.
Trembles. Darkness is here.
But this, now this is firepower.
What's the plan?
Okay, let's put the arbalists into the towers. Okay, more arbalists.
Guide my weapon.
Nice, and then we're gonna fill up the rest. Okay. But we have our 2 bellow towers, which seem to have worked out pretty fine so far. And we technically cleared the map if you don't want to count that location over there. Yeah, I'm actually happy with it. Honestly, I think we cleared the entire right section and below us in just one Death Knight session, or how do you want to call the time between 2 Death Knights. Okay, now this is going to be a massacre. Absolutely. Firepower is crazy, and then the AoE that will come from all these impalers. Yeah, we have an unreasonable amount of impalers over here. Can I target the tower? Doesn't seem like it. I just want to put 3 more arbalists inside. Not happening. Okay.
What's the hold up?
Crusher is going down, so I mean,
My eyes are yours.
at this point, I think most of these units aren't even needed. If I'm being honest, so that means we can start preparing for the final stand. Okay, so like I said, this will have to be scanned. This, not so much anymore. But this does, yes. I just want to set these impalers up like so. Okay. This we know. Yes. I just put down a big fire tower over there. Here we're gonna have some long defenses. I'm gonna have to buy a ton of iron, but good thing we have a ton of gold. Okay, once that goes down, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, they can't even do anything. Perfect. All of this is hopefully covered, and by the way, we can still build all this up. Now, I mean, not sure how much this is gonna pay for itself, but we're gonna put them down because we still have, like, as you can see, a ton of open space. I don't think I ever had this much open space. Because of that, we might not even need like the best farms. Okay, we might need to bring these 2 impalers over here. just to defend, and we might even... Oh my... Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I just prepared an entire army for this, and now we don't need these guys.
Your bidding?
This might be enough, honestly, to hold this. We'll have to see.
In
But
position.
that means this entire army can just come down here and we can start preparing. Okay. I don't know, might need to dispose of that farm. We'll have to see. Okay, 2 battle towers, 2 ballista towers. This is kind of like my go-to defense at this point. And then towers in the middle. I mean, let's face it, so far it worked out perfectly. So why change it? Yeah, they're barely even doing damage. And then of course we'll clear out this area as much as we can. This will need some food. I'm not sure if we can squeeze in an Iron Man. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure that's not going to aggro them. But a farm over there would absolutely, in my opinion. Now that is definitely not going to pay for itself, I'm pretty sure.
Defenses are under attack.
Oh, but this isn't from the wave. This was just the random crawler. Okay. Ouch. Okay, so yeah, this will be scanned. Okay, and we can put down another watchtower over here just to see which path this is gonna take. And we don't even have iron stockpile. That's a little bit annoying. We are gonna grab iron from this. Just want to put this in a... Yeah, let's put it down here and then we can scan both areas. Okay, and then this fissure. Honestly, I have no clue where this went. Which path
Upgrade
it took.
complete.
Okay, good thing we have a ton of gold, at least. Oh, now this could be super bad. I mean, it honestly looks like this couple of impalers
Yes, your grace.
back here aren't doing anything, so I'm just gonna move these guys. Yeah, I mean this... If I had... No. Wait. You know what would be the worst? If they went around over here. Because these are like... This seems to be easy to defend, but not
Our
actually.
buildings are under attack.
I mean, this could be from the waves, actually. In that case, I'm not entirely sure if this is worth having over here. No, these aren't actually from the waves. These are just the units that were already here. And they're just being pushed away. Because they're not joining the waves. No, these were just the units that we didn't take out. Because I didn't want to auto-attack next to the crystal. Yep, that's what happened. Okay, shut the hell up, man, and start preparing your defenses. Yeah, down here, it's gonna be a fresh defense. Absolutely. So many resources. A lot of iron. That's the good news. Okay. So over here we are
Guide my
probably already okay, which is what I like to see. Okay, except these guys are stuck. We don't need this many catapults, that's for sure. Well, change my mind. We'll put down some more arbalists. Yeah, we actually need arbalists over here. This is not even like overly defended at this stage. Okay, and then 3 catapults are probably more than enough. Because it's not really AoE that is our problem. It's focus firing crushers.
For honor and duty.
So this is why. 3 catapults, and then these other 3 can just come down here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play. You guys can just come over here. No, you cannot because of the catapults. Okay. Okay, siege up, and siege up. Strongest first. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is gonna hold eventually.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay. Cool. We need at least this much, I think, just to fill up these towers. Now, of course, these are my favorite positions because we can just set up these distractions, like random bellow towers in the edge, stuff like this. They broke through one layer of wall and it's almost the end. Okay, so this needs a completely new army. This, I'm not gonna build up this entire section and then...
Defenses are under attack.
Where am I? Oh shit. Healing burst, reanimated. Oh, this is actually horrible. Okay. So they are indeed going to go this path. Okay, that's interesting.
Your orders.
Like I said, this is kind of already done. Okay, that means we have units over here. Might as well. Okay, whatever. So we have units coming over here. And they're going to take this route, which is actually not bad for us. Except that we need to remove all this. Especially the farms. It's probably the worst of all. Okay.
We stand in defiance.
Let's disembark.
Sir.
Okay, these guys are stuck. That's why we cannot send the arborists out. No worries. Okay, let's just clear this out quickly. Yeah, so these were just left behind. Okay, yeah, this is what I meant by being the worst. Looking at this,
Honor and duty.
I think something like this would be the best. Can actually put down some more farms over here.
Ready to face the dark.
And this is actually what I want down here. All these resources. Okay, we're not gonna grab any food out of this, unfortunately.
Your command.
Okay, let's grab all this iron. Yeah, and this is when I regret not upgrading the farms sooner. See? Always upgrade your farms regardless.
What is it?
Because you are gonna need them.
Will be done.
It would probably even make sense actually to just push this defense over here. And then we can just utilize all this space. This is hella risky right now. But we are gonna do this.
From the ashes.
Okay, and this is what I mean, just to bring everything this close.
Fear not the shadow.
Okay, but ultimately same configuration to bellow towers. Some of normal towers. Can't even see.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
I serve.
Okay, because we know that this is enough to hold everything, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, nice. Now we can start pumping out everything. So down here, I think we are about to have enough units, hopefully.
Proceed with purpose.
Here we need an entire row of towers. Put back.
For honor and duty.
Okay. And essentially we have that one fissure that doesn't even have any kind of units right now.
Plan.
Oh, plus up here. Well, here we have the units, we just don't have the defense set up. Okay.
For honor and duty.
Here we are absolutely going to play around with the area we have. And what do I want? That's just going to be in the way, unfortunately. And then more towers. Sets of towers as always.
Sir.
Okay. And then just something broke again.
Choose a target.
And I hate when you cannot target like certain towers.
I see.
Well, this is probably more than we need, let's face it.
For honor and duty.
Yeah, this is absolutely more. So I'm actually going to send all these people down here, which is not even scanned yet. Yeah, this is a very long area. Could have angled it, maybe.
For honor
Okay.
and duty.
Eager and willing.
Okay, well, not all of them are filled. Hopefully we're going to be fine. If we put the impalers like so. Okay, this... I mean, I'm hoping it's not going to be aggroing them. Okay, so this will actually take this route. Which is nice.
Your command.
Okay. This is a little bit worrisome, not gonna lie.
The light burns strong.
Because of our iron income. Can't really prepare these defenses in time. This would have been nice to have. For sure. Okay. We definitely need two rows of walls, that's for sure. Some static defenses. Okay, and what's the situation over here?
Guide my weapon.
I'm pretty sure a lot of units will come eventually. It's just coming from a very long way. Okay, so some towers.
In position.
At least let's have something, right? 2 minutes.
Your bidding?
Yeah, this is certainly not going to be as clean as the previous run. Because I remember we were already set up at this point. Yeah, it's iron, honestly, that's causing all of the issues. Because even if we had like iron stockpile or something, we could just easily buy it. We're going to have one more pop of iron, but the trade bazaar won't even be able to pop in that 1.5 minutes. So that's a little bit awkward. What does this cost? Well, everything that we have. So yeah, here we're gonna have to do a little bit of tricks, workarounds, so to speak. Okay, but I think this is fine. Honestly, this is what's less fine. Down here. Second battle tower is good. It's absolutely a must-have. Target the strongest. Target the strongest. Yeah, we'll have to work on the area down here. in the last few minutes, which I don't really like to do.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yeah, so here are all the units that are coming this way. Yeah, but we're going to be focusing on this area down here. Because this hopefully is enough. I think it is. Same, even though we are missing a few arbalists from that position as well. But this is the one that we are missing the most stuff in general. Looks like we're getting another pop of iron, which is fantastic because we can just put down some of these.
Target.
Yeah, I mean, those many, I'm not sure. Damn. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. We'll have to see. Plus, we also have to see what's going to happen down here, excuse me.
Our defenses are under attack.
Okay, so they are not being... I mean, I'm confident in this location. As I train a few arbalists. Yeah, here the arbalist firepower is what's not enough, unfortunately.
For honor and duty.
Here, I mean, we have like 9 towers filled with arbalists. I think that's enough. Here, is everything filled up? Yeah, so 10 towers, so this is actually better in that sense. Yeah, and down here... Yeah, and this is also a little bit problematic. Can't really do anything with that because of the fact that they're going to be auto-attacking to our keep. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, they're fighting the Crusher. What would have been a smart move is actually putting down training halls for this location. Okay, I'm not sure if this will hold. Yeah, this is a little bit hacky because they got aggroed by buildings in that location. Same over here. It's something I didn't pay attention to. Okay, at least they didn't go forward. Yeah, we don't seem to have arbalists coming here anymore. Okay. Upgrading a few farms, maybe. Yes, overall these were like rookie mistakes in that sense that I just, you know, like if I had the training halls right next to this location, then we would be in a much better position. Okay, well they can attack that, sure. Except we're gonna run out of even more food. Okay. So hopefully the farm upgrades are gonna kick in soon. And we won't lose those farms. And then we can start putting down some arbalists, even more. It's not like the towers are not filled. It's like we don't even have towers. Okay. I'm holding perfectly. Once again, this was prepared. This was also prepared. This was prepared in the last second, but still holding pretty well. Here they didn't even take out the bellow tower to the right, to the left. Yeah, this wasn't prepared in time for this shit. Okay, now we have a secondary defense over here, in a way.
Your bidding?
Upgrade
Now I think we should be fine. Yeah, so still not as clean as the Rebellion and the Volotist runs, although this was hella close to being that clean. Just we needed some cleanup here in the end, which was, yeah, that's why it wasn't clean. But at least we cleared the entire map. Edwin is still alive, so looking good. And of course, once again, the biggest conclusion is always upgrade your farms, even though if it looks like you have enough food, because then in the final stand you will just burn through everything. That's at least what I learned from this run in particular. Because previously, yeah, we were having problems with food, but that was a general problem. It wasn't expanding fast enough, stuff like that. But here, we had all the area, and I was just like overly confident with my food situation, and that almost cost us this entire run. So it looks like numbers-wise, like this... Oh, this actually isn't filled up. So like maybe 10 towers that are actually filled up is enough. And this also isn't filled up. Okay, so here we are also missing a lot of Arbus. But that's okay. No worries. Okay, pretty good. I mean, the core of this run was pretty good in my opinion. This ending was a little bit sloppy because of this. And it really just comes down to food, and it also kind of comes down to iron, which, like, in order for me to have more iron in the end over here, what would have had to happen was probably more economical during the whole run in using the iron that we had. Now this, like I said, is still super annoying that an entire deposit like this is just gone, because imagine if this was like 10 or... Well, this would probably more like be 20 or something iron. That would have been, you know, extremely beneficial for us in the end over here. But we were just waiting around for another pop of iron to arrive just so we can set up some last minute defenses. So overall, that would be nice if that shit didn't spawn right next to the fissure, or at least not spawn right next to something that, you know, we cannot clear out. Okay. Once again, 2 million plus score. Happy with that. 183 units lost. Yeah, that was bound to happen. But what's actually interesting is I think this, in terms of that one data, I think this might actually be better than the 80s run. I'm just curious to see, actually, because I've started to focus a lot on not losing units. And I'm actually curious. You know what? I'll just check out later. But I think we lost more than 200 with 80s last time around. Anyways, happy with this run. Actually, this does count as a victory, even though we had a little bit of patching up to do in the last couple of minutes down there. But overall, I'm happy with this. Once again, Edwin is alive, which is perfect. And we cleared the map, as impossible as it may have been seen after Death Knight number 3, but we did. Okay. So next up is going to be Aurelia, which is going to be a completely new experience for me. I haven't played her before, so we'll be discovering her abilities live. Well, live on recording, and I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching.